Right. We got recording going?
Yep.
Right. We are back with another episode of Lost Legends. We're going to start in our usual manner of introduction. First up, we have Verdazin as.
Nella.
We have Cross Crescent as.
Iala.
We have Blackheart as.
Taryc.
We have Sammi as.
Mavis, Jemma, Maltori.
We have Tobias.
Cassian.
We have Markus as.
Lady Emalia von Steiger.
And you have me, Yuli, as your friendly DM. Up on this week's recap, I think is Markus.
Yep.
So yeah.
Go ahead.
We conducted downtime. I will not review that, but all of us had little activities that we went on. As the session began, we ran into the princess of Arcanist. She came a knocking on the door and was interested in if we knew anything or were the people that went into her father's facility. We lied very well, and for our discretion, she paid us in coins. Each coin was laced with scrying magic that we determined, and then she also left a mechanical mouse, which was consumed by Nami. After dealing with the events of that, we went to pick up our cog fort, our walking house that we had ordered. And we ran through the user manual of that. We put all our names into the users to control it, and we discussed what our next plans were. Revelations from the downtime activities was that Mavis had discovered paradoxical predestination, which meant that there's a possibility of Maltori becoming a lich without having to kill somebody. The goal of that was to find a Sphinx. We also learned a bit about the Astral Fae and the Astral Fae having a facility on the moon. There was a facility on the moon, and then we wanted to talk to the Astral Fae, so it was kind of like two birds, one stone. Having to get to the moon, though, was a bit of a problem. We wanted to get a shuttle. We didn't know where a shuttle was. Vecna said he could build one, but needed components. There was discussions about going into the Feywild and requiring Oberon's ladder, or just go to the Feywild and say, hey, I want to go to the moon and be at the moon. We also talked about the Dragonspine Mountains and a sort of a nexus points of interest that were there. But it was determined that we should venture to find a Sphinx due to the fact that we don't know how much longer Maltori has. So acquiring a Sphinx, getting him to Lichdom may be the most prudent action. We teleported with our cogfort to Talia in a location of El Durin, which was the embarkation point of Mavis and Taryc at the beginning of their travels. Haggled with some merchants, acquired some clothing and rings of fire resistance and heat resistance, and then we started to canvass the area for rumors of a Sphinx, which we got many. Do you want me to recount that as well?
No, I think that's okay, because I think people are likely to talk about them in character.
Okay.
So, yeah, go ahead and take your bonus inspiration.
Wow.
Everybody remember to refresh your inspirations. And we will pick up a few days after your arrival. You have spent a few, I'm going to say, 3 days in port, essentially wandering around, talking to people, listening out, and both getting yourself acquainted with the new land and, just fishing for rumors and hearsay. If I'm going to ask, do people try to keep a particular schedule in 2D? Do you want to be nocturnal, diurnal? What are you?
How hot is it in the day?
Do some of you try to brave the day at some point?
Yes. Cassian knows no better.
No,
incredibly fucking hot.
no,
Incredibly fucking hot.
I know better.
One day that's in the sunlight, and she has become a nocturnal creature here.
Okay.
Iala. She
So
does
I can
not
assume you
want to
guys
be-
are on the night schedule of Thule.
Yeah, we're nocturnal, I think.
believe so.
Sure.
Okay. Right. Yep. So you find yourself shortly after. Actually, I'm gonna say you guys wake up as the sort of sun is setting. The night is starting to cool. You have been using your house or been trying to get in rooms just to integrate further. What's your plan there?
Lady Emalia would be in room. She would be socializing and talking to people and just kind of carousing the locals for what's going on, what rumors may be about. Just new land for her, so she wants to show off a bit too.
Um.
I think.
Go ahead.
Mhm.
Sorry. You can go first.
I was gonna say, Mavis is probably sticking to whatever Maltori and Arwa are doing. She isn't as interested in this place, and she has always felt like the odd fish out in Thule, because people will probably
Maltori-
find out very quickly that Mavis is really prudish compared to the others.
Maltori and Awa are sticking to the cogfort, as Marcus put it. Simply because something Emalia will discover, paying for an in-room in Thule, you have basically rented a closet. You quickly learn that space is the most valuable thing here.
I was wondering if, like, you
it-
didn't really rent a room, you rented space on the floor, or you rented a spot in a bed with other people in the bed.
Because this is a port town that deals with foreigners a lot, they do sequester stuff. There aren't a lot of communal sleeping areas like you would actually find, in the actual Thulean cities and so on. But it is still, space is short. Especially during the night, you will find that the streets are very heavily packed. There seems to be a lot of traffic coming to and from this port city pretty frequently, and a lot of people live here. You see, oh god, that's a lot of pregnant people you see out and about. To these rumors of that, very true. And yeah, Trill doesn't seem to be your typical Thulean. You also
Trill.
know. Oh fuck. These
I was
games.
just, just let it go.
Mavis is not your typical Thulean. Listen, we're back in Thule. Trill was a Thule name at one point.
Yeah, yeah,
This is
yeah.
gonna fuck me.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, Mavis is not your typical Thulean, and Taryc isn't a particularly representative of the city-going populations either.
Yeah, we're oddballs.
So Emalia's got a tiny, tiny, tiny in room. I can't imagine Iala being fond of that.
Nope. She is gonna stay at our home.
I can't imagine Cassian being fond of that simply because I don't think Cassian will
Fits
function in a
In a
closet.
closet very well. Well, actually,
Fine.
he could use his ring to turn into a fox.
I have
could.
learned. I have learned to sleep vertically. It is very odd.
Yeah, Cassian could ring up and do so if you want to experience it.
No,
Uh,
it just
so-
I
avoids
like my
sleeping.
bed.
You like your bed? What about Noah?
No, it just avoids sleeping.
Okay,
No one doesn't sleep.
But where do you trance? That's I
but
guess the
where do you
important thing.
trance? Because trying to trance undisturbed in a Thulean, tavern or inn or anything, that's a
She
lot of people.
It probably just do it in the Thule closet.
Okay, so you rent an in room.
Yeah.
That description.
Okay.
Trancing in
Doing
the
it in the Thule closet means something completely different, just so you know.
Yes.
That's unfortunate set
Yeah.
of words I just said.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure also you are disappointing your familiar so bad by not doing it in the Thule closet in the intended way.
I mean,
How is
I didn't
Amalia's
say I
brother
wasn't.
doing?
Marley's brother has refused to stay in the in room after seeing the initial size of it. In fact, just
Yeah, there-
literally could not fit in it.
Honestly, probably
There
has
was a
trouble
moment
going
where we're
through the
just
streets.
staring. Yeah.
And has in fact taken to staying, if not in the cog fort, often comes into to it to like just settle down and rest, but doesn't want to be cooped up and often just wanders the outskirts of the town.
Mhm. Yeah, I figure this is probably not great for him.
Mhm.
Wall-to-wall people.
But yeah, it is shortly after sunrise on the sort of third day here. That I will say you are. Where would you all have agreed to meet up?
When you said sunrise, you mean
It's
sunset?
Sunset.
It's the equivalent of
okay.
what when
Yeah.
we wake up time.
I-
Right when we
I
wake
was
up.
making sure
Yeah.
it was
Yeah, no,
bedtime
sunset.
or wake time.
Yeah.
So okay,
Yeah.
wake up time.
It's our wake up time. So it's our wake up time. Why don't we meet out front of the inn everybody's staying at? That makes sense, right?
That's it. Yeah. That's your agreement. Yeah, you can all meet out front of the inn. You get to watch that as you're sort of going through the city to meet Emalia and Noah. That slow changeover that Trudy seems to have. You're kind of used back home, those that aren't from Trudy, to like, oh, this family owns this store and it closes down at night, right? There seems to be a lot more sort of partnerships here when running businesses in Truly. You see, like, a lizard folk who've been running a store during the day. They take a few breaks where the store closes down, but then, like, at night, as sunsets, it's being handed over to a drow partner, and it just continues operating nearly 24/7. So you get to see that gradual swap over. There doesn't seem to be any sort of set time for it. People just filter in and out. But you see a very predominantly lizard folk and a few gnolls, not a lot, but a few gnolls in the city, swapping over with it's lizard folk, brownies, gnolls are the main daylight dwellers, and that's being swapped over to Durgar, Drow. I'm forgetting my word. Trixies.
Mm-hmm.
But as you arrive out front, Emalia and Noah come on out, having to squeeze through that crowd. That's like the swap from sunrise to sunset and vice versa seems to be when the tavern is most packed, as it tends to be like a ultra communal time.
It's
He's
kind of
so
like
busy.
like the two swap times. I think are kind of like the happy hours for everybody.
Yeah. It's catching up with your buddy that has a different sleep schedule with you. It's
yeah. Or having a trip fantastic with somebody who's on a different schedule. Pretty fun.
Yeah.
This is when everyone has their D&D games, right?
Yeah.
They get to run it for an hour and then go to bed or go to work.
Yeah.
1 hour D&D. Ugh.
Alright, are you ready to go for the day?
Yeah. What's the plan? I'm gonna canvas around some more.
I don't know.
I think we've gathered some rather good stuff so far.
I think we should just gather up our stuff and start heading out for Dalkesh, it sounds like, and see if we can find this glassy and other mysterious things.
Glass dunes.
Interchangeable names.
They call it the glass, the glass, the glass. It's kind of like a mirage. Do you hear those rumors?
Yeah, I got a few of those.
Okay.
Did I?
In the river, Red
And-
River.
Yes, the red river, the red sands that move around. And we're looking for something that appears at sunset. And what was the other thing? If we get all the way to Alkesh and we haven't said anybody, there's a bard there that went crazy trying to finish that weird song people hear.
I hate to ask. Do we need a guide? Last time we came here, we had a guide. He's looking at Taryc and Mavis in particular. Do you know your ways?
I used ill means to make funds to pay for a caravan to take me along with them to get here last time. I did not have the means to travel between cities. I am not versed in the desert, unfortunately. I was
How bad can it be? We've got a walking house, and we just pick a direction, right?
Well, I mean, we're also looking for something that purposely gets people lost or something, right? So we don't want to purposely get there, right? We want to wander a
that's
bit.
true.
That's a good
But
point.
But Taryc, are you good at navigating the sands?
It out of character. Trying to remember how long it's been. Give me a second. Scroll to my character sheet. It's
Been like 3 or 4
It's-
years for both of us, I think, right?
yeah.
Or actually, probably at least 2, because I think you and I were both in the city for about 3 years, because it took us like 2 years by boat or something like that, right?
It was a year by boat.
It was a year by boat, so
Yeah,
yeah,
it
at
was a
least
year
2
by
years
boat.
since we've been here.
Yeah, it's been a couple years. I could try, but I'm probably a little dust. Wow, that's a
A
bad
little
play word.
dusty.
A little dusty on your navigations.
Uh,
I think it
uh,
is prudent to maybe grab someone who's more accustomed to traveling to
Well,
Alkesh.
Does everybody have a compass at the very least?
I do.
No.
I mean, listen, I not that I'm averse to having a guide, but I'm averse to having a guide.
Would you wouldn't have brought it up?
I know, because I suggest sensible things, and then I realize that I hate them because I don't want another stranger that I've got to deal with.
You just don't want to have to talk to somebody.
Basically, it's like talking to myself sometimes, weirdly.
Honestly, it's going to be kind of great though if we get a guide that can hit on Iala, Emalia, and everybody the whole time.
Well,
a
I mean,
point.
if we want
I'm-
that, I suppose we just pick anybody here. Everyone's been. Do you know how weird it is to be flirted with at my age?
No,
Oh,
You're
my.
not weird.
I mean you're an attractive man. I don't understand why you would not have this problem.
Crazy. Okay. Well,
Don't worry, Maltori. I understand.
thank you, Noah. Always
Wait.
the sane one.
I think that might have been a slight.
I wouldn't worry your little head about it. Well, if you all deem that we should have a guide, then a guide we shall get. I just
I
refuse to
don't-
speak to them.
I don't want to be a flirted at the entire time. I wouldn't mind some peace and quiet. I don't think.
It's not
Yeah.
that bad, honestly.
We can make Emalia talk to them.
There is. They'd have to come
Cassian
with us
the guide.
in the house, yes?
Yes, they'll have to travel in the
So-
house with us.
I'm okay with getting attention, but I do want some breaks every once in a while, and I don't believe they'd be able to keep their hands off me.
I'll just have to try harder.
I'm
Yeah,
very
okay.
confused about what's going on in this conversation now. Looking between Emalia.
I'm this.
She doesn't want to be flirted on. I am okay with being flirted on. So I
was
just have to
gonna
make it
wave
more.
her hand and be like, "We have a local map. We have a compass, and we intend to go off track anyway."
Wait, it is not the compass that points to the facilities, right? It's a real compass.
Yeah. I was wondering when
Okay,
you'd
so
catch
we
on
should
to that.
acquire a compass.
Hey.
Perhaps at a trader with the magic items.
The fellow we got the rings from, right?
You know, he's friendly, good rapport.
And he didn't overly flirt.
Yes.
I know, it's been a while, but technically I was hired into this group as a navigator, so I
And
think
you don't
I'd
have
be
a
able to-
compass.
Yes, we need to get a compass.
Uh-huh. Right, let us go visit that man. Hopefully he's still at his stall, or I suppose we talk to his partner.
You were hired in as a navigator?
Wasn't I?
Mm.
I've
I thought you were
I had
hired in
all
to help defend that city. I don't remember you being hired as a navigator.
we were
I certainly
going
never saw mention of you being a navigator on the paperwork I got of your entries.
I was going. Well, I guess my map making skills were not really that useful in Due to
Being a sacrificial lamb.
yeah.
Yeah, I think what we were hired
Well-
for, we really shouldn't look at on face value because Noah, I don't think they cared about our skills. But you said you traveled around the coast of Yinis Aflac, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So I mean,
And I can at least read a map.
Okay. Well, why don't we get you a compass and you can get us lost in the middle of Thule.
That sounds like a plan.
Oh, I so love being back on Thule.
I'm going to go back to the house and get prepared for us to move. You go get us a compass. And
Oh,
Maltori's going to
good.
start making his way back to
I'm out
the house. Right, you guys want to track down the vendor again?
Yeah,
It's not
I don't
hard. You know where he still was.
I know where Stall is. I don't know if he'll be there
Yeah.
because he was a lizardman, so we're on a different
The
schedule
drow?
now. Oh, was it? I thought it was a lizardman for
Yeah.
some reason. Okay.
No, it's a drow.
Oh, my brain's dumb. Okay.
Yeah, you can arrive there, and you do, in fact, actually see him talking to one of his daytime partners, which is a lizard folk. Seems to be a big lizard folk lady, fucking massive. They seem to be having a bit of friendly conversation. Might be flirtatious. How serious that is here, a mystery. But
Is it
he waves her
flirtation?
off.
Is it standard greeting? It's Thule.
Yeah,
Is it both?
yeah. And as she sort of starts to walk away, you see him like sitting back behind the stall, just sitting down in a chair, stretching out lazily, before he sort of catches you approaching and just goes, "Oh, welcome back. I've seen you all wandering around town a few times. Are you enjoying your stay so far?"
It's been very pleasant.
Quite the experience.
Well, what can I do for you?
Noah?
Would you happen to have any compasses? We're going to be
Magical or
exploring-
mundane?
Magical preferably, but if that's out of our budget, probably mundane.
Well, I certainly have compasses, both magical and mundane. What is your budget?
How much?
Not as much as you think.
I will purchase a regular compass. You have a Trixie size one?
Oh, of course I do. Here, I've got a small little baggie of them. 1 second.
Alright, I will get one of those, but I think they are interested in these magical things. I think we should double up, considering what we're going to be looking for. Having multiples of this might be wise.
Yes.
That's a good idea.
How
Okay.
If you want to get the
much
magical
for
one
the
as well, but
regular
I also
ones?
think you should get a basic one.
Normal one?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good. I'd like a magical and a mundane one.
In that case, why don't you look through these? And he's going to pull out just a little box that he opens up, and they're not like presented nicely on any like fabric or anything. They're literally just jumbled together in this box. But you see some that have like brass casings, some copper, silver. He just puts a box of these compasses down. They do look like they are from various different places. Like you see that some have clearly 2D stylings, but then you're like, oh, that kind of looks like it's from La Rio.
This guy
that
gets a
wooden
lot
one
of
is that
reclaimed
Eunice.
items from dead people, and we know that from the rings.
And he's put like emptying this little bag that's for most of you these tiny little glinting objects can't fall out. Yeah, look, Mavis compasses.
Yep, go pick one out.
And as for the magical, I have a couple of orbs of direction and one portal compass.
Auto
Could you repeat
compass?
that? A what and a what?
A couple of orbs of direction and a portal compass.
What's a portal compass?
You do not know portal compass? It is compass that points back to the last portal it passed through.
Oh,
It counts the doorways, right?
Magical portals.
Nah, okay.
So if you go through the magical portal onto, say, another plane or to another location and you wander away and you need to get back to it, it will point you back.
this actually all sounds useful. Actually, I think I'm going to get both of those, an orb of direction, a portal compass, and a normal compass.
Okay. Normal compass. Is call them a gold piece if you are buying multiple. Yes. Good deal.
I bought one.
Sounds good
Be
for
right back.
me.
I'm listening.
I will actually purchase a mundane one also. Never
Okay.
hurts having more.
Yeah, no, it's honestly a good idea because we could all check at different points to see if it still works the same way.
Do
Make
go ahead and
sure
pick your
you-
starting, then they're all basically the same.
But try to find brass ones or silver. Stay away from the copper.
However, if you are wanting the portal compass, it's a little more expensive. It's 600 gold pieces. The opposite direction, we'll call them a good 50.
Is there? 1 second. Just
My friends,
what if I? Is there anything I could barter to lower the price?
there is indeed, but listen, I'm going to teach you a little trick, okay?
Uh-huh.
You can trust Shell. He will not guide you wrong. You
Oh no,
say,
save
oh,
Shell.
no. And you walk away. And then I would likely chase you. And then we haggle a bit. You go, no, it's too high. I will look elsewhere.
You guard their purses more than I do.
Listen, I have a kind and generous heart.
All right, let's walk away. We'll take a look at other vendors, shall?
No, please. This is the best price you'll find, and maybe.
Nah. I think maybe I can have better chances.
For you buy here, I will give you a better deal than anywhere, special just for you.
Just for me?
Yes, you're good customers, good friends, and I will give you. I will lose money, but maybe you will come back in future.
No, we are getting very familiar with each other.
Yeah, good. Okay. But I am interested in barter, so what do we have?
I have this magic sickle used by druids.
Druids to do what? Is it enchanted for plant life, or?
Is enchanted to increase the power of their spells.
I see. Druids are relatively uncommon here.
Not much plant life.
It doesn't only have to do with plant life. It can be any type of druid. Ones that prefer the desert, ones that like the sky more. It's really all purpose.
He sort of holds out his hand and is like, let me see.
I
have
pass
a-
him the moon sickle
I have a vial of Fey blood.
+1.
Part of Fablad. I do not deal in parts.
Components.
No. More things that folks can equip themselves with, This will take me a long time to sell.
Okay.
I will direct trade. Orb for this. Orb direction for this.
That sounds good for me.
Oh, then we will do that. And then you wish to purchase the portal compass?
Yes.
I said I would give you a good deal, so 400 gold pieces.
A deal.
And he'll smile and just reach a hand out to shake it.
Noah reaches out and shakes.
Marvelous. Right. And these are yours. And he'll give you the compass and the orb direction. And each of you
Thank
wishes
you.
to have a mundane compass?
Yes.
Yes, please.
Yes,
Okay.
please. I'd like a silver one.
Please take your pick. All right. You can all acquire various compasses. And he sort of holds up the second magical orb direction and just goes, and anybody interested in this last one?
How much were they again?
No,
It
400.
was
400.
400. Yali is eyeing it and checking her wallet.
No, these were 50.
Oh,
Yeah, 50 gold.
Yes.
the portal
Yeah, the
portal
portal
compass was.
Yeah, Polar
oh,
Compass
yeah.
was 400. This is 50.
I'll take that.
Marvelous. Here, and he'll hand it over to you. You can give him the gold. And you are preparing to leave, I am guessing.
Yep.
Yes.
You are provisioned, I hope.
We are going to be doing that.
Yes, we should be.
Even the short journeys can be dangerous, you know.
Nice. We have all that fine traveling gear that you sold us, but I do believe we're going to need to make sure we have plenty of
Even
water.
if you are
food.
able to beat the heat, then yes, getting lost and starving or, well, more likely dehydration. Not good. You have things to preserve your foods.
Yes, I believe so.
Then you should be good. You're sure I cannot interest you in the flask for water?
I would take another flask.
You would take another flask?
Yes.
Ah, good. Well, if you wish, then he fishes around and then pulls out a decanter of endless water and just sort of shakes it a bit and just goes, for you, my friend,
gotta be
call
worth
this
a shit ton
600 gold.
Yeah.
It's a decanter of endless water.
I'm actually surprised it's that cheap because, like, holy
Yeah.
crap.
Mm-hmm.
Really.
600?
Do I
Yeah.
do the whole haggle thing again? Can I just roll persuasion and say I do it?
You can try.
Okay.
You try to haggle with him a bit, but he sort of shakes his head rather firmly and just goes, "You do not understand. I am giving you very good price."
Okay,
This is
600.
crazy discount.
Cassian's actually digging in one of his packs and pulls out a book, puts it down. How about a straight trade?
For a book?
But I want
Yes.
to buy it.
Sorry, I know printing presses are still relatively new, but a book is not quite that to me.
Oh, but it does more than
Fine.
just be a book. By reading it, you can actually use. He opens it. You can use the equations in here to actually better your spell work.
I
makes
see.
the
And how
mage
recently
even-
was this used, my friend? He says with a knowing look.
It's my old book. I'm replacing it. I've had it for a while, so I don't need it anymore. And I point to the decanter, is far more useful right now. So, fair trade.
Buy it.
This will be usable again after my lifespan, I believe.
No, this is usable now. This
No,
isn't.
No.
No, it's an arcane grimoire. It's a
Oh.
+1 item.
okay.
It's the equivalent of a mage weapon.
Okay. I thought you were trying to say. Okay.
Okay.
No,
Because the
Uh,
spell book, it has to be
yeah.
like years.
He sort of looks it over and just goes, "The spell's already in it."
It doesn't have spells of its own. It contains formula, and I'm flipping through incantations, information that improves one's spellcasting. It's not a spell book in itself. I close back up. It makes it better. It's a thesaurus, a dictionary of magic, as it were.
I need to remind my friends, you do know that water is one of the most valuable things here in Julie.
I'm literally
I
trying
would-
to buy it. It's
I
being
would
take
pulled
this-
out from under me.
For another 200 gold on top.
I look over at Emalia. There you go, 200 gold. Pay the man.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. He will take the grimoire and an extra 200 gold from Emalia and head over to the counter.
Yay.
I didn't need the book anymore. I've been sitting on it forever.
It's a +1 though. It's still valuable.
I
It's
have
the
a
same rarity as the
+2.
decanter. It's just the decanter is more valuable here.
Oh,
I haven't used that book in a long time.
Also, we're not likely to find another decanter anywhere because those things are
true.
crazy
Yeah.
important here.
Right,
This is the
Emalia
second-
is the one taking the decanter, right?
Yep. Putting it on
You
my
pick-
sheet.
Okay, you pick it up, and where are you storing it?
It would, I guess, on the sash belt that I have.
Okay.
Oh, pickpockets. Shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, pickpocket.
Mavis is shaking her head, looking at you.
What?
Mm. Yeah, you'll figure it out.
No, she will not. You wanted a pic from you?
Picked.
You may want to put it in a
Oh.
bag, dear. Awa says,
Yep.
just like looking at you as
Right,
if you're a child.
Yeah, okay. She slings her bag and puts
Something
it at the very
could change the
bottom.
entire future for a family here in Tuli.
Awa is everyone can see Awa is actually giving like Shell a little bit of a suspicious look, because Trill, Awa, and Taryc know that like that 600 gold is low. Even like, oh,
No,
you're my friends.
it's abysmally
That's
low.
super low.
It's abysmally low. Like that's
And-
crazy.
And also, like the last time he offered it, it was outside my budget.
Mhm.
He offered one last time we were here, and the only reason why Iala doesn't have one is because she could not afford it. So
Well, yeah. Meta. So she takes it and puts it in her bag. All right. Well, I guess. I just had to hold on to my bag now?
Yeah, you need to learn how to walk on Tuli streets, or you are going to get. Watch out for
Rob's
Trixies.
blind, Shell says.
Watch out for Trixies, alright? They might be super friendly and climb up on you and start talking. They're checking what you got. And then somebody
So I
else is
can
going
flick
to.
them off my shoulder.
I
Davis
would
is
not
giving
advise
you
doing
an
that.
offended look.
Not unless you wish to spend the rest of your life in a jail, yes?
Mm. So, wait. Is robbing okay?
No. But murder in response to a robbing, no.
Oh, that's weird.
And
This is weird to cherish life.
also, most of the
But,
time, the Trixies are going to be chasing out to figure out if you have anything worth taking. The robber will come later.
They're the
Just
scouts.
keep up the usual, you know the adage. It's not surprising to find the brownie or Trixie in your pocket.
Mm.
Just put them down, send them on their way, and then watch yourself further.
Yes.
Well, I don't have any pockets because of the nice robes that we got.
You happen to look very standoutish and.
Yes, I am aware of that. I've been aware of that my whole life.
You've been dressed with finery, is what I mean, Emalia. Your skin and your horns don't really mean shit here.
And so, frankly, the way you carry yourself, people in this town, they are used to seeing nobles from other places. They know how you walk.
So you're making yourself a mark. You and Iala, you hold yourselves too high. And Noah stands out. Noah's unique, but I don't think Noah has a lot of money on them. I think Noah is going to be a fun rip in the
I want to
alleyway.
point out that Noah would have bought Thule clothes.
That's
Yeah,
less
well-
clothing.
Well, we all did, but it's how we behave. It's the same thing with Americans
Noah
going to
looks
Europe.
a moth person. They're going to stand out in a crowd.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will say, Noah, you will have noticed that while people will look at you curiously and like there is like sort of like, oh, you're exotic, you're still given kind of a wide berth, right?
Okay.
Because like they're not used to seeing what seems to be a fae walking the streets.
Yeah.
That's it's a little unnerving, it seems.
It's not like there's a lot of fae in Thule. Just
Oh.
We will take that
keep
to their advantage.
keep an eye on your packs, okay? And don't let anybody bump into you too hard without checking everything.
Okay.
Us. Okay.
Could I interest you perhaps in some protection?
What
Who
kind?
said that? By the way?
Show.
I shall.
No, I do not sell them myself, but I have a sister. A sister. He sort of looks over to the other Tulians knowingly, who does run a little store. You should visit her. She will make sure that you are not robbed.
Okay.
He just points down, like, which isn't particularly helpful beyond direction because, like, the streets are so crammed. It's hard to see if he's pointing at any particular fender or not. You go see the animals.
Oh no.
Animals. Okay.
Right. And yeah, do you guys want to follow his direction?
Yeah.
Sure.
Sure.
Right. You guys can wander, pushing your way through the streets of Thule. It's a little easier if you let Noah take the forefront and then just sort of follow in Noah's wake, because
I
there is
parted
like a natural
the.
crowd split. And
You can call me Mothis. Mothis.
Markus.
What?
And as you're moving, can you guys give me perception checks?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I have Nami with me.
Noah.
I'm turning on my advantage.
Yeah.
I am not. You know what? I am casting guidance on me because I'm keeping track of if people are trying to rob the group. And I'm
Yeah.
gonna give myself a bardic, and I'm gonna give Taryc a bardic.
Oh, goody. I am
I'm
horribly
going to
unprecise.
hold
rolling-
on to that.
I'm rolling
for
my
right now.
bardic. I'm gonna roll
I'm
my
gonna hold on
bardic.
to the bardic.
I'm gonna hold on my bardic. You did well enough.
Rolled almost as good as I could.
Wow.
Gaze into the ether.
Look at all of you. All right. As you're wandering along, you're keeping both an eye out for these air quote animals and like just keeping an eye out for any ne'er do wells. As you come along, you are. I'm gonna say Noah. That's good enough. And Taryc, that's good enough. That even though it's not targeted at you, you do see that little bumping against Emalia. That isn't the usual crowd jostle. It's like someone's deliberately come up, and that contact lasts just a little too long. And you see a hand reach into her pack.
Up. No. No. I see that.
You watch as this small drow girl looks like she might be about 11 or so. Sort of catches sight of you and then dashes into the crowd.
Hey. Checks her pack.
I am going to have stolen from you, Markus.
Ah.
Yeah, I'm taking your tinderbox.
Hey. $10. I think she's stole my tender.
I don't think you're worried.
Oh,
about
actually,
that.
that's way nicer. Your silver dagger.
Oh. I can't have that. No, that's. Where did she go?
That way.
It's just a
Ah!
dagger.
It's my family's dagger.
Oh.
Keep it okay, things.
Noah's flounders for a bit and then gives chase.
Okay. All right. You're going to try and run through the crowds?
Yeah.
They don't split quite as readily with you running towards them, simply because of reaction time. But go ahead and Noah, give me either athletics or acrobatics.
It's actually kind of be a little
boy.
unnerving for Noah because it's so crowded and you have such delicate little wings. Like, you don't really want to get smashed with those either, right? So you gotta tuck them in or do the flat back against you when you run through the crowd.
Am I
Noah
following behind
ninja
Noah?
runs.
Okay,
That's
19. Or is it to the first
no,
roll?
it would be the first roll.
Okay, so 16. Is anyone else pursuing Emalia?
Amalia's right behind Noah.
Let me
if
turn
Uh,
off guidance
athletic-
because I
girl.
wouldn't cast it, and I will
Uh-huh.
I will go after her as well.
So will Taryc.
And I've lost view of said child, I assume.
Oh, yeah.
And I will use my bardic to pump this up. So I'm going to 33, going through the crowd. Mavis knows her way through a crowd in Thule. So I'm going to use
Can I use that?
thing.
Can I use athletics as well?
Yeah, athletics, acrobatics, your choice.
Okay.
Okay. Noah, you readily react. You start taking off, and then you discover, oh shit, it's really hard to maneuver when people are like trying to dodge out your way as you're trying to dodge past them, and you are just like accidentally doing the same sidestep. You are slowed by very rounded bodies, large people. It's painful. It's hard.
It's a
You
mess.
lose track of the child pretty quickly. However,
Talia, can you go after her then?
Mavis, Taryc, and Emalia, you will keep track pretty well. Weaving through the crowd. Mavis, you just run between legs. You're like, this is familiar to you, very familiar. Taryc, you can just bolster your way through, as can Emalia, and you'll see this small girl. She slips behind this very pregnant drow matronly lady. Like, this woman looks matronly. She has this sort of stern look. She is standing in front of a building that looks to Nim and Taryc kind of seedy. By the fact that there are a couple of drow and Duragar fellas like sitting nearby that clearly look very rough. And you see like this girl slips by this matronly lady and inside, and the door closes.
Excuse me? Correct my turn?
Yes, darling.
A friend of mine was very careless and may have lost something in the crowd, and I think your dear sweet child may have found it. I was wondering if I could pay her a finder's fee to reclaim it.
I'm going to need an immediate persuasion check.
All right,
this game is.
I'm gonna go ahead and give myself guidance on this one, but can't give myself advantage because I'm not cool enough for that. Oh, persuasion, you said, right?
Yep.
28.
Very good. All right. She bends down just a little bit. She can't actually bend all the way down. And she just goes, "Oh, you are willing to reward one of my sweet girls with a finder's fee?"
Of course I would. I mean, it was so good of her to pick it up. It could have hurt somebody's foot if they accidentally hit it. And very smart of her to run home with a sharp object.
And did you see the girl? Did she just arrive?
I think she did. I saw her come this way. It was so hard to keep up through the crowd, though. But if you could ask her if it was a silver-colored knife that you lost, yes, Emalia?
Silver colored or silver?
I don't know it. I've never seen it before, but my friend here, she is from out of country, and I'm taking her around. Emalia?
Her eyes drift over to Emalia, looks Emalia up and down.
You said it was
smiles.
a very special one that you dropped?
Yes, it was a dagger of mine.
Your
father's.
mother's? Oh, your father's. It's a family item. You understand. Must track it down.
And you seem to be a woman of wealth.
Is that to me or Emalia?
No, that's to Emalia. I'm sure that you would very generously reward a sweet girl who has found your item.
Smile. Yes, it was very prudent of her to pick that up.
And
It was very valuable to me.
What would you say would be fair as a reward for such a brave young girl?
a dagger made of silver.
Mm-hmm.
She opens her mouth, looks like she's about to say a number, and then there's that like little glint of her eyes. Is like, no, this looks like a noble lady, and she just goes, 4 gold pieces.
4 gold pieces. It is a very special item. I look over to Malia, and you want it back very badly, don't you?
Quite badly. It's what I have from my home.
Then, if you are so willing to reward my dearest with that, then she's just going to open the door, and she then lights her box at Alyssa. That sweet knife you found, bring it here. And
Not quite sure how to help you with that.
not you, Alexa.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that. I loved it.
You see, this drow girl, she actually sort of reemerges, looking quite nervous, and automatically starts into what sounds like a very rehearsed thing of, "I can't quite help you." No, it's I didn't take anything. This the drow matron just goes, no, sweetie, they're going to reward you for finding the item they dropped.
You had a very keen eye in finding such a
Mavis
prized possession of
Mavis is
mine.
going to fumble with her bag and pull out 5 gold pieces and lay them at the doorstep. I hope this is suitable for you, dear child, for your bravery in rescuing this item from the crowd.
The child looks down at the gold pieces, looks up at the drow matron, who just nods and motions, and the child leans down, scoops up the gold, then sort of just like fishes round back of seems she's got it tucked into like the back of her belt, and pulls out your dagger. And she actually seems to regard it briefly and just mumble something before holding it out to you, hilt first.
Emalia looks at the hilt. The hilt has her family's crest on it, so
This does indeed.
That's it. All right, she will very gently up her fingers around the hilt. Thank you very much.
My dear foreign
You
friend,
are very
take better care of your family items.
It must have slipped out a hole in my bag.
Yes.
I am sure. However, everybody is happy now.
Yes. I must get them going. Thank you very much.
Daughter's blessings on you.
There's blessings on you.
Not just blessing.
And yeah, you can now wander away. The little girl seems to be pouting a bit, watching you leave with the dagger. She thought it was pretty.
It is very pretty. It's a signet dagger.
She wanted a knife.
The sad thing is
knife.
I thought about giving her my silver dagger, but I was sitting there going, no, I got that from Arwa, and 2, it's also tiny.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, this does the child no good.
Yeah, you can all go ahead and reunite. You'll find Noah has made very little progress for the crowd, actually.
But Noah tried to send their succubi through the crowd.
Noah, I'm going to pick you up.
Yeah, you find Noah by the fact that Kylada is in the air as a crow, which is drawing its own attention, but is clearly hovering over the spot that Noah is.
Which child? Where?
Will
Do you know how many drow children are in this crowd?
And we can just push. Emalia will just pick Noah up, sling Noah over her shoulder, and just push through the crowd.
Be wary when you make purchases, my friends. The stalls are usually watched, and most likely, I like Shell a lot, but I feel like he buys back a lot of items that he sells. You know what I mean. What?
One nods in agreement.
The DM is agreeing with me that this is entirely what Shell does.
Shell. He's a shell.
I think it's Shell, Chel, because I think
It's
you-
I know, but I
Shell
think it-
KJELL.
Okay,
But it's
is
the
that Shell?
wordplay of Shell.
Yeah.
The Shell Corporation kind of thing.
I thought it was Shell, like the drow shell I had in my Viking game. that
You
guys-
spelled that KJELL.
Yeah, I did, but I
Yeah.
wasn't sure if this was a different spelling for Julie. So
Nope, same spelling. Also has a slightly Nordic accent to his drow. He's truly
oh
speech.
no, he's gonna turn half ice and melt. That's sad. Okay.
No, it's your turn to half ice and get murdered.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
Viking game.
Uh, You
Yeah, Viking game.
you can reunite and continue looking for this animal soul, which with those previous perception checks you will find pretty readily. It's not massive. You see, like it has a couple of large cages that hold these strange creatures that look very, very lizard-like. Only they're on two legs, sort of leather-canted bodies, big teeth, claws, and
pretty.
there is a guard drake, Tulian style guard drake. And then there's a whole assortment of little things. You see like these little hopping mice with big ears in one cage. There is a winged cat that is just sort of lazily lounging on
Hey,
the sort
get
of
a
desk.
second
It's
one.
like Talal.
Looks a lot like Talal.
Probably
may
a
be
different,
Talal.
probably a different cat species though. Or like,
Yeah. This one is actually furless.
Oh god.
Has these big ears,
Oh.
and as you approach, you just hear it sort of making this little noise.
Oh,
Talal's
like
like
living in the
Persian, isn't
sand.
he?
So that was a Persian, yeah.
Yeah.
We should get both. We should get this
Talal
one.
hates the desert.
I want to hear Talal's opinions of this
So
place.
there's other things as well. There's these strange fox-like creatures with massive ears. Seems to be a lot of big ears here. It's like it helps radiate heat or something.
Oh, look, you can get a purple worm here. That's pretty great.
Yeah, totally. No.
That's what we
Um,
did last
I
campaign.
know.
And it's someone
But there's also like
FedEx,
these
like-
just like crates stacked up,
We're
a
not
few like
buying
chests,
FedEx.
boxes.
They
and,
already mentioned.
As you approach, that Tresim sets up, makes a few more of its chattering noises, and that makes somebody come out from a little tent that's set up nearby next to a cart. Appears to be this what are we going to make them? Yeah, they're going to be the Duragar. This Duragar sort of comes on out and makes a few quick gestures with their hands.
Oh, Durgar sign language.
Yes,
Mhm.
thank you very
Yep.
much. We were sent along by Shell.
They
what was your
nod.
relations,
They make a few more gestures, and she's basically signing to you. Let Sneaker send you over.
Yes, I understand that you sell possible protection against pickpockets for my foreign friends.
She smiles, looks over at your foreign companions, and there's a few more gestures that just go still incompetent at keeping their pockets shut.
I'm going to smile and nod.
She will nod and then gesture, just the finest from me, trained already, and she's going to pull out what looks to be some coin purses of various different styles.
Mimics.
She nods.
Oh god.
Oh,
Uh,
Should've
really?
brought the one from the house.
all of these are well-trained mimics. You put your things inside of somebody other than you takes from it. I think their hand gets bit.
Yeah, she's making a gesture that seems to be saying, finest lines from Shenshao.
She claims they are from the finest breeding lines of Zhenzhou. Miris is content.
Little mimics.
Yes, little baby
That's a bit
mimics.
cute.
She gestures
How
at those
much-
and then gestures at some of the chests behind her.
Oh, we have a chest like that at home.
Then the gesture of, you are used to their care then.
Take care of at home. That was something that Maltori was doing. I'm familiar with it needing meat, and that's about it. Yeah.
Gesturing, needs very little meat every few weeks.
How much space can the purses contain?
A bigger one
She,
will hold more.
she looks over at Emalia. Emalia, are you speaking in Thule?
I don't know, Thule.
Yeah, then she does not
I know
understand you.
Dwarven. I know
Um,
Dwarven.
She sort of looks to Mavis in confusion.
They are wondering about capacity of storage. How big of
She
one?
puts her hand up, and then she'll just pick one up, and she gently sort of like strokes the clasp on it before it just opens up, and then she'll just very gently put her hand inside, and you see like it's able to take most of her fist into the coin purse, stretches it a little bit, then she gently pulls her hand out.
Yes. A fairly good size. You need something though for.
Does she have like a bag that does the same thing?
There you have a bigger one than the small hand purse, but not as big as the chest.
She nods,
mid-size.
and she goes actually back to the cart and
Like
just
a
sort of
backpack.
climbs the wheels of her cart to dig around and holds up what looks like to be it's not really a backpack, but it
A
is like a
satchel.
traveling sack. It's got a single strap on it,
Yeah, a little
but it
satchel
is
bag.
yeah.
This would be
And
a
she's-
good size satchel bag, Emalia.
Yeah, that would do.
How much? I will ask Nduli.
She looks at you, she looks at your friends, and she then gestures. You make sure the fools take care of them.
Yes, I make sure the fools take care of them. Yes, of course.
She sort of nods a bit and comes over and just gestures.
My father has a pet chest at home, and we take good care of it.
Coin purse, 30 gold. Satchel, 80.
30 gold for the coin purse, 80 gold for the satchel. It would be more for the chest. Is anybody interested?
I'll
I
take the satchel.
Yeah, I think Noah will take the satchel as well. They keep all their money in the portable hole, but this will probably be easier.
Well, honestly,
hold.
you could put the portable hole in the coin purse one probably if you wanted to just hide
Yeah.
your
Oh.
stuff. You could just fold it up, put it in
That's
that, just
true.
have a little thing for taking other stuff out. And you could keep a couple loose coins in it with it because the portable hole is basically like a handkerchief when you fold it up. It's nothing. That's the cool thing about
a
it.
good point. Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
Okay,
I shall take.
This one would like the satchel one, and the Fae here they want the little coin, one of the little coin purses. So you want to pick out which one you
I'll
guys
take
want?
one of the coin purses.
And the Centaur wants a coin purse as well. I'm assuming
She
they come in different
actually
colors and looks.
smiles. Yeah, they're all really distinct from each other. Like they it's not so much they blend into their surroundings, it's just they have a concept of coin purse and then assume it based on their own disposition.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
I like to think
And,
one of them's got like a unobtainable pattern of just cute little like chibi tressum cats bouncing around. Just like it was just like it decided it liked kitties.
Yeah. She sort of gestures at you and just good. Tell them to watch. I will teach them how to open them safely.
They are going to give you tutelage on how to properly open these because they are trained.
Oh,
Okay.
Nods.
Watch
The satchel she holds up, just shows you it, turns it around, and then she'll hold it gently in one hand, and then you see her stroking like the underside of the strap towards the top, and you do see the satchel just ever so slightly quiver, and then it opens up. And then she sort of very gently closes it, and then she shakes her hand and motions as if to open it, and then just shakes her head. Then turns to you, Mavis, and just goes, if you try to open it without doing that, it will bite.
Nice. If you do not do that, it will bite you.
She'll show off that one coin purse she already demonstrated on, and again she'll like stroke the lip of it, and it opens up. She closes it, picks up another coin purse, and she actually bounces that one slightly in her hand. and you see it opens up.
Oh,
Sounds
this
like a
baby,
baby.
they'd like to have fun. I like it.
She gestures. All have own personalities.
And own personal ways of opening. So it's not like, oh, you just stroke this and all
Mhm.
the bags open.
She nods.
Okay.
I'll take the one
Good.
that bounces.
Wonderful.
I will ask Intuli if they give warning growls to brownies and trixies. Are they
She
trained for that?
she looks at it a little abashed and just goes, "Some."
Oh, okay. She nods.
Then she just
Nah.
gestures, "Small folk fast."
Mm-hmm.
No, it's like a Venus flytrap for.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So what do we feed them?
How do you signal them to feed?
She nods and then she'll grab out some. She's just got some jerky. She holds it up. She does the little tickle motion, and then just waves the meat in front of the opening, and it then does like do a very gentle clamp bite.
Sucks up the meat. Yep.
She then just says,
As
"Don't store food stuff in them; it'll go."
it'll go.
Yeah.
This is like once a week. You have to do this.
Try
yes.
not to overfeed.
About once a week. Don't do much more than that, and you do not store food in them. They will just get fat. They'll eat it.
It changes. That's a new meaning to the term "fat purse."
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you do overfeed them, do they just get bigger or do they get mean?
She gestures, bigger, lethargic, unhealthy.
Ah,
All right. Motion for everybody to do their payment, and Mavis wants to be as far away from these things as possible because she knows that they're not trained for trixies and brownies. And she's going to say, if you notice a trixie or a brownie climbing on you to start looking through your stuff, I would heavily advise making sure that they don't go into your bag.
Well, they're paying. I'm
Noted.
gonna kind of check through what else is here, just like
Oh,
quality of animals and stuff. I'm not buying anything. She doesn't do that. But
Yeah, the things I described to you are the things that are here.
I mean, it's like high quality. Like, are they?
They seem well cared for.
Okay.
High quality, like if you're looking for like, oh, is this a particular good bloodline? Not really. A lot of them look like fairly typical specimens.
They're just well cared for. Okay.
Yeah. She will gesture to you, Mavis, saying, if small folk do get caught, just give the command, they will release.
I think Sam stepped away.
Probably.
I'll, because technically I can translate this.
Yeah.
Too. We will remember that, and if we get the little folk caught in one of them, use the same one to release.
Is it the same as the open to
Open.
get stuff out
Yeah.
thing?
They are basically just trained to be open and calm after that.
Okay. I will relay this.
She will gesture. Don't need to do it all the time, but good to give them a little reward after opening now and then. Small bits of meat.
Small bits of treats. Okay. All right. That sounds good. Daughter's
And,
blessings upon you.
She returns the gesture for the very same thing.
All right. Shall we
All right.
go get the old man and head out?
Sounds good to me.
Okay. You can all start making your way back through the streets. Did people want to try and transfer belongings into these things before or after they get back to the cog fort?
before.
Okay, you can take a moment out of that stall to actually do it then. It's a little weird putting your belongings into a living organism, but yeah, they respond to the commands fine. If there are any errors, the Durgar's there to give like a sort of quick correction, like, oh no, do it like this, and you can walk away quite happy with your little purchases.
Now, how much money would the coin purses hold?
They essentially will hold a good
Probably 150
Yeah.
coins, maybe. Maybe
Yeah,
100.
I'd say that 100 coins is what I'd say.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotta get higher denomination.
Mm-hmm.
I am at higher denominations.
That's what gems are for.
Yeah, then you go to gyms.
You can get yourselves back to the house, where Maltori is just sort of waiting on the porch, and Fekna's actually out front, just sort of gazing around. And as you approach, Fekna will glance your guy's way and just go, Maltori tells me you are going to be moving into the desert in search of your sphinxes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the plan.
I suggest a small break of company.
Oh,
Where are you headed?
I don't know yet. However, temporal threats are difficult for AI constructs typically.
Ah,
It would probably be unwise for you to be meddling with the Sphinx, yeah.
He nods and just goes, well, we are sophisticated. There are many errors that can occur. Any threats that were temporal of nature were left to the living weapons division.
Will you be fine here
need
in this town?
I would be fine in this town, though I do not know if I will stay here.
Do you need coinage?
I can acquire coinage.
I would feel
I'll
better if
give
I
him
leave
some
you.
spending coin.
We'll give you some spending coins just in case so you don't have to acquire coinage. I will take
I
50,
got the
50 of my gold and give it to him because that's more than enough.
Yeah,
And
he
pretty much
looks
got-
at it.
the thought of when the Terminator went back in time and acquired clothes.
yeah.
I need your coins.
Then I thank you. I doubt I will use it.
Well, you can give it back to me if you don't need it later, okay? But the security for now.
He nods and just sort of looks about and just goes, you can use magical means to communicate with me once you are done. Or, if you prefer, send signal.
How would we send signal?
He is going to look at the group of you and just goes, your compux.
Oh. Good to know.
He just nods and starts to leave. He's going to walk towards them.
Okay, I'm just going to watch him go.
Yeah.
bye. Have fun.
Goodbye. Have fun.
He does not reply to that.
Don't traumatize
Kill
people
anything.
so badly. No, I'm not worried about them killing. There's going to be a lot of people that are going to hit on to a stiff piece of wood.
You hear a Tulian guy going, holy shit, a skeleton.
So hot.
why are you thinking?
I thought he looked like young Maltori with the ring on.
He does.
Yeah.
So same thing.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ah ha ha. Alright, Maltori just goes, alright, I've gotten us ready to go, which is basically means I'm here.
Good
Let's
job.
go.
I feel like there should be more prep for the house to move, but it just goes.
Everybody got a bunch of mimics, except for me and Arwa. And Taryc.
Oh, mimics. Oh, it's got, she got,
think
must
I-
show me.
Actually, did Iala get one? I don't think Iala got one.
No, Iala did not get one.
Yeah, so yeah, you're in the group. of people.
Emalia holds her bag.
He actually does like sort of coo over the mimics a bit if people show him them.
Yeah.
As you guys head into the house, and he's just gonna go right. What direction are we heading?
I believe.
It
And
would be east,
Please tell
yes?
me you got compasses.
Yes,
We got a lot.
compasses,
And we
all
have
sorts
maps
of
already.
direction and portal.
And a port.
What do you mean you got a lot?
We
Holds
all-
out the 6 compasses.
I have my
Compasses don't
compass.
compound, you know.
No. The idea, Papa, is we are going someplace where reality is going to get warped. Remember, the feet end and begin at the same time. If we're all standing around and holding our compasses and they start pointing in different directions, we know we're in the right place.
Oh, okay.
I
Right.
just it might not work that way, but why not?
You notice inside the house, the compasses just start like listing.
Okay, I'm
Too
worried
much
about
metal.
this.
Too much metal in the house.
Actually, except the dimensional portal compass, which is pointing directly to the front door.
Yeah, we're in a different dimension technically.
That actually is pretty useful because that means we just walk out the door and it will point directly to the house.
I guess we'll ride a bit on the porch.
We could do
Uh,
that. Or
there
the
was-
balconies.
Oh, we
Would
just
the
track the
balconies
direction
work?
now and then. Yeah, the balcony would do.
Yeah.
I'll make some tea if we're going to sit out on the balcony.
Right.
How
Okay.
big is the port? Is the porch big enough for all of us?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
don't
if
hold
we're
me.
careful.
Yes, if we don't
Yeah.
bring all the pets and
Yeah.
Emalia's brother.
Yeah.
Don't
Alright,
feel the need to sit here and watch this moving sand, as exciting as it is for all of you to take in the beauties and sights of Tuli. I'll be in here.
It's been
I'll be
there, done
outside.
that. Awa says.
Uh-huh.
I'll be outside. I want to see this.
Me
See
too.
the dunes and the
It's
sand.
going to be
Never
the
seen a
same
field.
hour after hour after hour.
You got to find the little things and enjoy it more.
Was that a slide?
Right. Okay. So who's got the map?
No.
Who's got the map?
I got the map.
Right. Okay. Let's take a look at this. Are we going to like try and head directly for Kesh, or are we going to just veer off a bit to try and get into the glass dunes earlier?
I think we're going to veer around Alkesh a bit. Yeah, probably off track. What do you think?
I think that
Well,
one day-
it's the whole thing as well, is that even if we go to El Kesh and we get to this glass dunes, the rumors still say that it's several
Well, most of
days
these
to
happens
be
between
out.
here and Kesh, right?
Yeah, most of it happened between here and Alkesh. It was most people. It started happening 3 weeks out of here, or something like that. And
No. It was three weeks east of the glass dunes. Things start behaving wrong with the sky.
Yes.
So maybe I suggest we follow the path about halfway and then head into the glass dunes and then start exploring eastward.
That sounds good.
Probably for the
Or should
best.
we head for the eastern edge of the glass dunes?
Can we find the glass dunes as a mirage? Is
Oh,
They're
there's
quite
That's the
visible.
problem.
Yeah.
It's like
You literally follow the glittering glass.
yes.
Aha.
well, sometimes it
Okay.
doesn't
Oh,
appear.
actually, why don't we hit the Red River?
Yeah.
Red
That
River up
one
into
at
the glass
least-
dunes.
Yeah, let's go to the
That one at
river.
least has a chance to be real.
The glass dunes are very real.
Yes, there's an area that's known for a mirage. It's still a real area.
Yes. I was thinking
Uh,
it might be hard to
This is a
follow.
map, Noah. Do you have the oases listed there?
Yeah, I made sure to get a map listing all the stop points. I think that would have been important going into a desert like this.
Yeah.
So we can head to the oases, and then the Red River is close to that, and then that approaches the glass dunes.
Yeah. Looking at the map, it is not like one straight line from here to Alkesh, because it does actually hit stop points, which are, oases and such, or like, mountainous areas that catch what rainfall there is. It's just, you can't go in one straight line because that just takes you into desert, and unless you're carrying a lot of supplies, that fucks you. So it is a little bit of a windy path, isn't just a direct path. But yeah, you see there's a couple of there's an oasis stop like pretty near the Red River, that could then lead you up into the last dunes, if that is what your destination is.
Seems like that's a best opportunity for something to happen. Again, we're trying to find mirages and events. They just seem
Maybe we follow the travel
random.
path until this oasis then.
Yeah.
Our
That
eyes
could
out
work.
for any type of weirdness.
Yeah,
Oh,
keep an eye out for any weirdness off the path. We'll go and explore it as we see it.
And since this is kind of your wheelhouse, Noah, you may want to take an account of what the skies are like here at night, and then see if it changes.
The
That's a-
stars are pretty. Maltori sort of says, gesturing up at the sky.
Yeah, I should keep track of that.
Right, it's fucking cold. I'm gonna go inside. Noah, you're our little guiding star. You want to make sure we're on the path.
Sure thing.
That's good. It means I don't have to stand out here. Tuesday night's really fucking cold.
Yeah, because they're cold at night and it's warm, and
Yeah.
unbearably warm.
There's
during
this
the day.
lovely period where it cools down and there's like, just a level for a bit, and then the temperature starts to drop drastically.
Talia, can I borrow your thermal cube? Mm, yes. Just be sure
Either
that or you stay out here with me.
just make sure not to lose it. She takes out her thermal cube and allows Noah to borrow it.
It's a good thing I still have cold weather clothes.
Yeah, wrap up warm.
Yeah.
Right. You guys start to head off, directing the house. Funny enough, like you're basically going out the same side that you arrived in, but then you start to diverge on the path that starts to go more inland. And it's a good week's travel. During this week, is there anything people would like to be doing?
I would like to use contact other planes.
Oh, who are you contacting?
Well, I've got a week, and I could do
Mhm.
a perfect save every day. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit up any hand great being that will answer the phone call. See if they say yes or no about if I can talk to them. If they say no, I immediately let them go. That is what I do.
Okay.
Anybody says no, I give them up.
Let's
Anybody
see.
else?
Okay,
I'm trying to find out if we should be veering more towards Alkesh, more towards the river, or towards the glass, looking for the Sphinx. And that's
I
what
can't
are the
believe
big questions.
she's save scumming.
I'm safe coming.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Little save scummer.
Okay.
And
Yeah. I don't see anything in this world that doesn't let you not just cast out into the void.
yeah, I mean, I could just kind of go, hey, something hand, right, and see what
I
responds.
think so.
Yeah.
That's not. That's very dangerous. I feel like.
I mean, I'm not saying this is a good idea. I'm saying this is what Mavis do. Nim's checking out what's there just quietly, and then like
I'm gonna roll some dice. 1 second.
And you're doing this every day.
Well, I'm gonna start try to see if anything will bite, because I'm assuming that I'm gonna get turned down by somebody, and then
Can
if that
you
doesn't
go
work,
ahead
I
and
will
make
go to
your
risk deal.
saving throw? Just I know you can auto pass it, but I just want to see.
Okay. Is this the saves? This is the saves. Right. Intelligent. Yeah, I make it.
Okay. Yeah. Right. The first day, are you doing multiple hand cast outs just to see what you get on your travels?
It depends if I get anything. I mean, so if I get somebody, then I stop. But if not, I'm going to try a hand like 2 days. If that doesn't work, I'll try Ricky Bill one time, because Ricky might help. And then if that doesn't work, I'm going to go to not yet.
On that first day, you make contact.
Oh, cool. I might not talk to anybody else. All right. Do they accept talking?
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay, that's one question gone. We are looking for.
Oh, is that actually what you asking them to accept talking?
I'm basically going. Hi, my name is Maltori. I have a lot of questions to ask. Would this be all right if I ask you questions? If they say no, I stop. I let the spell go. So that's what I do. Okay. All right. And then I will ask, who am I talking to? Because that's going to be an important one.
I am Jor-El.
Alright, Sorel. I am looking for the Sphinxes, and I am told that they could be somewhere in this area of the desert. Would I err towards and I'll give the three things. The glass, Alkesh, or the river of Red. Is which way I would veer towards more going eastward.
You hear a sort of reply that you've never quite heard before, which is somebody making this sort of noise. In another time, many would have done.
Another time any would have done.
There's also the ruin.
Yes, there's another question done.
No, I was asking to say what you said. I was trying to hear what you said.
Yeah, you're trying to convert. Yes, in another time, any of those would have done.
Mavis, you would have also known that there are the potential of them being around ruins.
Well, the ruins only appear at
when
sunset.
they're around.
No, at sunset,
Yeah.
and they only appear during the Sphinxes only show up once every 100 years or something like that. But it doesn't say for how long. I'll go. Are the Sphinxes around right now? In this time?
Not in this time.
Oh, this might be a fool's errand. Okay. Is there a chance to slip into the times they are in if we travel these ways?
Daughter willing.
Thank you very much. That's all my questions.
Which daughter willing is basically just like there's always a chance of something very common in Hair culture to say.
Yeah.
If I can't really say yeah, but we can hope.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, yeah, I'll let that be. I won't do any more takedowns
No
after
more?
that.
Aw.
No.
Okay.
I won't take up everybody's time with that. I'll check. I checked.
What a shame.
Keep doing it.
What? You want me to shake down random hand creature again?
Yes.
All right, I'm shaking down a random hand creature again because when I talked to the party, apparently Emalia was like, "Do it."
All right. But
The
you
first
know your
question,
pass, so
will they let me-
you have your auto success still that you could do. So do you want to do another one on the same day?
Yeah, I'll do another one on the same day. So we'll see if I make it. 14. I think what the DC is on that.
I thought it was 15 for you.
Other planes. It's 15. So
Yeah,
you'd have to auto.
Yeah, I'll use my auto.
Right. You auto succeed. You feel a connection establish.
Hello, my name is Mavis Maltori. I'm with a group of people who are currently looking to find the Sphinxes to fix some things, and we are also supposed to be going after the Marinath. A lot of crazy stuff, but I was wondering if I may be able to talk to you and ask you some questions.
You hear many unified voices reply,
Oh.
yes.
Oh, fuck, I got one. Oh, shit, I don't know any better. I am trying to find the Sphinxes that are out in the desert, and I understand that they are somewhere near Alkesh or the Red Sea or the reflective mirage. Would you know which direction that they would be in?
Yes. Can each of you go ahead? 1 second. And make me a, what is it? A wisdom saving throw.
Each of us?
Yes.
Oh my. Oh, okay. I guess it's very fine.
Oh no.
What is the number? Actually, can you
My
use
verdict goes
Bardic
away
on
every day,
Teams?
so it would be
Okay, so
gone.
this is a different day. Anyway,
Target number is
Yeah.
20.
I'm going to auto pass thanks to Mage Slayer.
Okay. You ultra pass.
I am going to spend my
Okay.
inspiration and reroll. With
While I have an auto pass, Iala doesn't know what's happening.
What's
so-
happening? That's Amalia's opinion of this too. She's just like, what the fuck?
So
Okay.
Bill's bonus on that still not high enough. So yeah.
All right. Can anybody in here automatically see invisibility?
Yes. No. Wait. Let me double check.
Automatically, so
I
you need
cannot.
insight.
I cannot.
I cannot.
But Nami can.
I
Nami can, and so can Amalia's brother. They have blind sight.
Ah, yes.
I said yes because I got confused for a second. If in my Baldur's Gate playthrough, my character can see
But no.
invisibility naturally.
Yeah, so
Um,
Val can. Mhm.
you will see Nomi's gaze snap to a point near. We're gonna say it, Iala. Just staring just like off to her left. And Fel's just gonna go, holy light.
What?
What?
What's the matter?
There's
Nomi?
a haze of holy light, and Nomi is just sort of me being like thing there.
Think there.
Beep 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 beep.
Is there that angel? Is that what's going on?
Iala is looking around. She doesn't see anything. And now that she knows that something might be there, can she see invisibility?
Yeah.
She's gonna cast that on herself then.
You see, it looks like to be like an orb of holy light.
What is that?
Did you want to continue your questions, Mavis?
Yeah. What was the answer to my question? Because they started
Oh,
casting
it
a
was
spell.
what the one where you asked
Directionally, which way it was. I'll cash the thing or whatever. Which one would be better to go towards?
It said yes.
But yes.
I think you asked, is it worth pursuing any of these, and it said yes or something.
Yeah.
But if
yeah, I'll follow that up. Which way to go closer to?
What would it think? You'll receive a strange word in reply. Triangulate.
That's a good word, actually. And I think I have like 2 questions left. I'm gonna say, what is your name?
1.
Oh, crap. It was really lovely talking to you again. Don't know if you remember me from last time, but hope you don't. You're not mad
Yes,
at
Mavis
me, right?
Mavis is rapidly hitting the disconnect button.
No,
It's not letting
okay,
go.
last question. You're not mad at me, right?
No.
Okay. And that's the end of my spell. I already said thank you for talking. Oh, by the way, I just talked to one. They are many.
Cassian spits out tea.
Is that light still here?
Yes.
Neem, did you invite anything into the home?
No, I didn't invite anything into the home. Why would I do that? I just did the messaging thing
Val
like
is saying
Emalia
that
told me to
there's-
do.
Yes, because we need answers, but
I-
Val
I-
is saying that there's
Bambo,
something.
Bambo, go away, Bambo. Maltori is casting Dispellation to get rid of the scrying orb.
Yes.
Ah.
Oh, is that what that was?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's just kind of scary. But anyway, great times. I have been told that we are to triangulate in order to find where this is between these locations. So
What
good
does
luck
that
with that,
mean?
Noah.
What do you mean? What does that mean?
Triangulate. You find the place in between the 3 points.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
go in
I can do
between.
that.
So triangulate us, Noah.
All right.
And also I found out that one isn't mad at us. Well, no, one
Which
isn't mad at me. That is the important way I phrased it.
Which one?
1, 1, 1, 1, 1, and 1.
Isn't that the one that you dealt with?
No,
in
that's
that
a different
facility?
one. That's the one that's dead.
Oh.
I say the 1, 1,
So-
1, 1, 1, 1, 1, and 1.
There's more than 1-1.
1 is many. It had many
You
voices
sound
all
like
at
you're
once.
barking in touchy eye.
You bark in Toshi eye?
1, 1, 1.
1,
1-1-1-1.
Listen, I have done my duty. Good luck. I'm gonna go take a nap.
Well, let's take a look at the map and see if there's these things all kind of triangulate into one area.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hit anybody else up because I accidentally talked to the extraplanar Heian angels of death that are supposedly not on the planet anymore. But I'm worried now.
It's
I
don't need
mean-
to be on the planet.
I know they
I
don't.
don't see on the planet as a range requirement.
I know, but my character doesn't understand this. She just found out there's a lot more ones than she thought. Thought that was the last one.
I would actually like to make a sending.
Okay, who are you sending to?
Someone I haven't spoken to since this entire thing started. I'm sending to the priestess I traveled with.
The
The
touchy
Kitsu.
eye priestess. Yes. Okay.
Yes. And it's been a long time, but I have a question for you. Did you know what was to become of me when we met?
I don't quite understand the question you're asking.
Who is this?
You pardon me. Could you explain further?
I'm going to send a message. I'm going to resend. Were you sent by Tamari to make sure I made it to Melody?
Oh, boat boy.
Yes.
That's why I was
That's your name next time.
That's why I was making the joke of wait, who is
Who are you?
Yeah.
sorry,
I
new
forgot
phone, who
about
this?
It's a matter of perspective, I think. Well, she has not talked to me. I suppose all of our actions could be her movements and intentions, if that is what you choose to think.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure. Cassian's just mumbling
Mumbling to himself.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure this wasn't all just.
Okay.
How
And he's
deep
just
does
gonna
it
wander
go?
Yeah, how deep is this rabbit hole? And I'll do one last sending. Thank you for your time. I do appreciate it. If you're ever in the Morden area, look me up.
Yeah. I think she'll just reply with, "I wish you the best of journeys, and may the love of Tamaris be with you." Okay. Any more contacting of other planes or anything else happening during the week?
I'm done. I screwed the pooch. I'm done.
I think you found very valuable information.
I did, but I also terrified myself.
Can Noah use cartography? Their the cartography
Tools?
Yeah,
Yeah.
to triangulate.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and give me an intelligence roll with those. Actually, you know what? You can have either intelligence on the cartography tools, or you can do survival if you're trained in it with advantage. Because survival is navigation in my mind.
Okay, I'll do survival.
Right.
Advantage. 26.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. It's not hard. You can grab out your cartography tools, which like triangulation. All you really need is a ruler. Are you willing to draw on the map?
It's my map, so
If you want, you could use chalk to make it a bit more temporary.
yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah. It's honestly just a matter of like drawing lines through it, and seeing the intersect point. With that roll, yeah, there's a spot you could head to. Looks like where the Red River actually does sort of run into the glass dunes, and there's a point sort of like not quite where they intersect, but very nearby. Would take you quite far north, away from that oasis, which it would be quicker to head before you get to the oasis. But also, if you head to the oasis, you could stock up on things or find out things. It depends on what you want to do. It's not like you guys exactly need supplies. You can magically generate enough stuff.
Just as a curiosity, as we've been traveling, has there been a lot of other traffic? Any traffic?
You see, you do keep passing things. It's not constant. Like maybe once a day, you'll pass by someone coming the other direction, but it does happen.
Okay.
Yeah. So, do you want to veer off before you hit the oasis or after you hit the oasis?
Is there are there like settlements on the oasis?
Yeah. Not like heavy settlements. You could ask the Tudians about this because they'd know. The oases on this map marked probably aren't big enough to support full settlements, but are likely to have like a couple of families that maybe live there, maintain things, run some businesses.
What do you say? Do we stop at the oasis or do we veer off into the river?
If there is no information we could get from the locals, then I think we could just head to where we are heading.
We
Do you
have
think
not.
anyone would have seen any ruins showing up? Mysterious ruins?
I was going to say that anybody who's going to know some interesting rumors about the area are going to be at the Oasis.
All right, let's
Because
stop there first.
finding information in a Tulian city is very difficult. Like, if you try to find a missing person in a Tulian city, you might as well give up. The Oasis
Yeah.
are smaller population, but they see a lot of traffic and people, and they will hear a lot of things. So, if you are looking for recent sightings, I think we should go there.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. You continue your journey on, and do eventually after that week of travel, see that oasis come into view. You can see like not many permanent structures out, but you can see like these very big tents that are set up. And as you get closer, there seems to be like a couple of caravan wagons stopped in. You see some people making barter with somebody that's at a stall there. And there's a large pavilion style tent. You know, it's got many posts and such. Like, you know, when you get your semi-permanent canvassing tents, like this is meant to stand here for a long time. Essentially, a little building in itself. It's set up and just has a little sign hanging out. It that is just called the Quick Stop.
Quickie Mart.
And as you pull into this tiny little oasis, not even a village, this little oasis stop, there's this like beautiful bluish water. You got like plenty of like scrub and plant life growing around, a few palm tree style things. Nice little spot.
Oh, this is quaint.
You know, we're going to roll for the time of day that you arrive at because, you know, this house can travel just continuously. Okay, it is thankfully nighttime. You pull on in and you can all part out of the house. You immediately are getting attention. Like the people that were trading start gawking. Someone's actually going to wander straight up to your door. Looks like to be this. You know what? We're going to roll for the race. Oh, that's funny. Okay. A Trixie riding on top of a large bird. And when I say bird, I mean two-legged, nearly as tall as one of you.
Emu,
Um,
ostrich.
very
chocobo.
very ostrich-like, but
Chocobo.
very fantasy. Basically a
Yeah.
chocobo. But it's got this like really beautiful plumage, very bright colors. And this Trixie is just like on top of its head with like the smallest harnessing you've ever seen. And just stands up and just goes, "Oh, what brings you all here? This is a strange thing you have. You're stopping through? You should stop. You should stop and come have some food."
We are passing through and hoping to get a few supplies in and get some rumors.
Rumors?
Yes, we are looking for something. We heard that in this direction is the what is it? The
Some ruins
glassy?
and the glass sea.
They open their mouth briefly, and for a lot of you at this scale, kind of hard to see what gender they even are. They're covered in those like thick travelers' clothes, robes. Like they're not dressed scantily like a lot of Tulians are, and they even like have a little pair of goggles that they currently have up on their headdress, and they just go, "Well, you're looking for direction and rumor. Well, then no better thing to do than spend coin in there and listen and speak."
Well,
Come, spend your coin.
so busy. Well, I guess.
No, not pushy. Guiding.
Well, lead the way then. Iala gets her things together, and is anyone else coming?
Oh yeah, I'm
I'll
coming.
come.
I would say Mavis, just
Yeah.
because I said you had spoken to a bunch of them in the port city. They are wearing very typical explorer's garb.
Alright, I'm going with, but I've got this look of, yes, my people.
And yeah, you can follow them in. They park their bird out front of the tent, like just sort of clambering down it.
Takes out a little wand and the bird goes.
No, the bird looks down at them and like almost makes a move to peck, and you just see them go, no, and just points it, moves backwards into the tent.
Mavis is
It seems
watching
a
this
little
bird like it's a snake.
It seems a bit dangerous for a mount. She says as she follows them in.
No, all well in hand, and minor mishaps every now and then. It's worth the value of the bird. As you head on in, there's a couple of like clearly travelers stopped in here, just having a drink, a bite to eat, and there are a lot of kids, a lot of boys and girls, both Drow and Trixie, of various ages. Like you've got basically an entire age chart here.
Those are kept away
1, 2,
from the
3,
bird.
4, 5, 6, 7,
Yeah.
8, 9, 10.
Some are just sort of playing with each other. A couple of seem to be like helping run this place, cleaning. And there is like a little bar set up in here. It's like a huge plank of wood on barrels and such kind of bar, but a bar nonetheless. And as you come on in, the Trixie you were following actually just sort of goes straight up to like a little group of their own kind, which you see someone has to actually give you a wave as you come in, Mavis. But a short drow gentleman behind the bar actually sort of waves and just goes, "Oh, welcome. You are. Oh, look at all of you. You are a motley crew.
As motley as they come.
Please, you're looking for refreshments or meal?
Both would be good.
Okay. Water, cactus juice, mulberry. What do you want?
I'll take a mulberry.
Okay.
I'll take a
They're gonna
Cactus
pour
juice.
a pitcher into a cup and just like sit it down on the counter.
Mavis is gonna kind of slink over and start doing the most dangerous thing of waving little kids over to her and sharing her hoard of candy.
Oh
Just gonna
god.
give it
Okay.
to Drow and Trixie children are getting. Because I literally bought like 4 big bags of candy for in case we ran into Fae, and I'm disseminating it to children of the desert who wouldn't get it normally. So I'm going to be Santa
swarmed,
Christmas.
By Drow and Trixie Child alike.
Yeah.
Which you're instantly also peppered with fuckloads of questions about, like, oh, that's pretty, or what's that, or or them trying to interact with Nami, or
I bought like 10 pounds of candy at one point, so I think I could probably field this many kids.
Trixie children and Drow children have made Mavis vanish. You cannot see her with the gathering around her.
God.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Arwa, you lost your girlfriend.
Arwa just sort of waves her hand and goes, "Oh, she knows what she's doing."
Scream from inside, "Help me!"
Each of you can get your refreshment of choice for like just a couple of coppers. It's not expensive here.
I'm basically going to try to use the children as my method of information gathering. So
okay,
because I feel like kids usually hear a lot of stuff and pay more attention to whimsical tales than the adults do.
Yeah.
So I'm baiting the kids. Good luck.
All right. Is there anything in particular you want to ask the children in your conversing with them?
I'm just listening for any interesting stories of things people have been traveling through. Like anybody disappearing in the desert, any weird songs, any weird like temples or anything like that.
Give me a persuasion check just to see how well you lead the conversation in directions that they would bring these topics up.
Because I used chocolate.
Yes, you can have the advantage for the bribery.
Okay, I'm gonna give myself guidance and yeah, persuasion. I did well.
Oh, okay. Right. Yeah. You will hear.
Apparently, I didn't even need.
You will mention. Somebody, the same person, stopped through here 3 days in a row, pretending they hadn't, and always coming from the same direction.
Okay.
You will hear that. That there have been sparkly lights above the sand dunes.
Okay.
Which one of the children will then just say, no, they said it was a big light, like a line. And like the children bicker about that.
Uh-huh.
And you will also, that's a really good roll.
I'm also dealing with children though, so if you decide they don't have the attention span, that's fair.
No, I'm just gonna do my own roll here. 1 second. Fuck. Okay. You will also hear one of the younger children who like is just like very meekly accepted a bit of candy and being mostly standing aside while their siblings, like it's not unusual for the Trixie and Drow children to treat other siblings even if they're not biologically related. It's just Drow, it's just 2D culture. They're raised together.
Yeah.
As their siblings are all like sort of doing one of those exciting moments where they're chatting each other about the story they need to tell you. Actually just sort of comes over, this little Trixie child comes over and tugs at your sleeve and just goes, keep hearing music.
Hearing music? Can you hum it for me?
They start to hum a little melody and then they frown and can't seem to finish it.
Oh, that's really good. I'm going to take out my notebook and write down the notes that they did. Because bard thing. Okay, so I'm just disappeared into the children. Everybody else could talk to the actual adults.
As you were listening to it and as you noted it down, that is Bill's song.
Oh no!
I was reading about that. I was wondering if it was going to be the same one.
Cool.
Yeah. And she will also just actually point out and just go, I hear it from there. And she's pointing deep to the north.
Okay. Yeah. I will make these notes and continue to entertain children while my adult friends have their adult times.
Yeah. You can all sit with refreshments. Anyone else trying to attempt anything?
Yeah. So, who all filters through here? Just merchants and travelers? Any things that stand out?
Oh,
Is it just all about the
merchants,
same?
travelers, delvers, hunters, all sorts do.
The Delvers. Is there
Uh,
like ruins in the
oh,
sand?
there's always ruins everywhere in Tuli, beneath the sands.
Hmm.
He's actually going to gesture at the group of Trixies, all wearing like this very similar garb, very heavy, very hardy. Some of them have like these big goggles. Some of them have like these strange like face covering masks that attach to like little bladders on that they've got on their belts and so on. Um, and all of them seem to be like carrying hooks, armament, stuff like that. And he just goes, "Plenty of delvers, mostly smaller ones here. The entrances aren't that big."
Any particular noteworthy tales, perchance? Passing through and seeing what the local flair is around here. Something
Uh,
to maybe talk about on other adventures that we had do.
there's all these odd things coming through. Folk that come through and have clearly drank from the cactus without. He's going to spill a glass. Purifying it first.
She looks at her cactus juice.
No, don't worry. You'll get a mild buzz. Nothing. Well, actually, you may not be used to it. But he shrugs because it's not his problem. And just goes, and there's always something strange going on. Mm. Like you. He smiles.
Well, what's stands out? What's unique about this area?
Oh, about this area. Oh,
Yeah.
plenty of people come here to sift through the sands. The lead starts not too far from here. It's a bit of
The
a
Red
waste.
River?
Oh, yes. Iron rich. Sometimes you find actual, nodes.
Oh. Is there any like other valuables associated with that? This is just all iron.
Oh, I mean, mostly iron. If you dig in the sands anywhere in Turium, there's always that little chance to find something valuable. People do, or gems or things from the old ruins that have sifted up.
Oh man, I bet you if Noah's takes out their magic compass to find the metals, it's probably spinning in a direction right now.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
We heard what is it? Eldoran? We heard that there was a talk of like the stars moving around. Do you have any information on that by chance?
Oh, a lot of people speak of such things. You wander around the desert enough, you get dehydrated. You'll see things that aren't real.
But see, we have points to Noah. We have a astrologer here. They want to see such an event. It's kind of one of the reasons we came out here. If it's real, or if there's a location where it seems to be more prevalent.
Well, if you're looking for a star mirage, yes. Most people who travel into the glass dunes, you exit through the east. It's a shortcut to. Oh, 1 second. Let me check my map. A shortcut to Almoren. Some people take it even though there isn't a real path. No stops, but it's short enough. People go for there. They see stars that. Well, you know how the stars go for the sky, and he gestures like that movement of left to right that you're used to.
Yeah.
And then he gestures over there. They sort of he starts moving his hand left, but like curves it as well, like a vortex in the sky, moving the wrong way.
Lady Emalia is going to look at Noah at that. Is that where you want to be going? We may need to divert.
That sounds like what we're looking for.
We're trying to play up that you're an astrolographer or something.
I mean, I suppose it is an interesting sight. Maybe you could explain the mirage if you look, Miss Astrologer.
Yes, that's what I'm hoping for.
Well, you come back here and you talked about it. I'm sure there will be somebody interested.
Is there any odd groups besides ourselves in here? And I say odd, like
Yeah,
races and
like I
such
said,
of-
there's a couple of travelers
There's
stopped
the
in.
Delvers.
There's a Delver group. You see, there are 3 people hunkered together, which is a drow, a very tired-looking lizard folk, and let me. Yeah, and just another drow. Looks like it's a male and female drow pair, and what looks like to be a male lizard folk, just enjoying some beverages together. Again, the lizard folk looks very tired. And I'm going to say that there is an unusual sight. A dark-skinned human who is sitting and talking quite merrily with a gnoll. Which the gnoll will actually just sort of raise their cup to you, Taryc, as if in acknowledgement.
I'll raise my cup in response.
And she
male
goes
or
back to
female?
drinking and chatting with her
That
companion.
answers that question. Okay,
Mhm.
female.
Seems like maybe the tavern keeper is just basic information here. May have to talk to the other people.
Tavern keeper who hears too much weird shit for it all blends together.
Yeah, there's all kind of no, I don't know.
That's
I
the
what
kid to
kind
actually pay
deal with
attention to the
everything.
stories.
Yeah, yeah.
That's why I went for what I went for. I'm gonna say I get into having given all the kids an equal amount of candy, and then it's totally gonna be time for play some music and rock out and totally show off with accompaniment. So it's Mavis and the Mavi are gonna make you smile. So yeah, have some fun with the kids with
Nice.
some bardic magic.
Right. Yeah. So
Are
you
the-
can do that. Hmm.
Are the gnoll and the human wearing traveler's clothes, or
Yeah. They're both currently wearing warmer clothes. The gnoll less so than the human, because they do seem to be traveling at night. But it's clearly that sort of hardy clothes, some warm furs, under robes. Yeah, pretty heavy duty clothes.
have humans become more common in Thule in this world than when we played?
They're still
Or is it-
pretty rare. But like it's any of you in any town you stop through would have seen some humans.
Some humans, okay.
It's weird how they just keep looking at your Drake like they know something. I don't know.
Don't give ideas to the.
I mean,
Don't give
we
ideas
don't
to
in
the-
character know the story of Adara and them, so yeah, I don't know if, and I don't remember if Adara was actually a Null or not. So who knows?
No. Taryc will go over and
Yeah, go make friends.
yeah, see if she can join the two and
Right, as you come over, the human actually does he like kicks out a leg just to push a stool out as if in a welcoming gesture. But the gnoll lady does actually stand up, and you can see there's the posturing. Yeah, it's not a thing of go away. It's what you do. Which is just sizing you up and just going, sister.
yeah, sister.
And for a few moments, she's just like staring at you. You stare at her, and then she nods her head to the stool as if sit down.
You take a sit down.
She seems pleased that you sat down first, and then we'll sit at the table.
Hey, if you want to try and get your information, you gotta do some caveats. Staying here for a while, or just traveling through?
Just traveling through, taking wares to the port.
We just. Oh god. Players having brain fart. Oh, weird. It's not L, it's Al? Dash
Alpha,
something?
Alpha Outland, Alpha Inland.
Or is the one we just came from?
Yeah.
Can't think of the city name.
L is Port Town. We were at a Port Town last.
Yeah, where'd we?
Yeah.
wrote it down.
Was it Durin?
Eldurin, yeah. It was
Yeah,
Eldurin.
yeah,
Yeah.
Eldurin. I was like trying to find my. I literally just.
I
wrote
have a
down.
long list of names to randomly use, and I kind of forgot what one I applied.
It was,
Uh,
Eldurin. We're going to Alkesh.
We just
Eldurin,
traveled from
Elkesh,
Eldurin
Marin.
ourselves. Seemed to be going pretty good over there as we were heading out.
You bring wares into the country, the man says.
No, we are venturing a little bit.
Venturing. What, you were just seeking out sights, or you are planning to go underground, or are you hunters?
To be honest, we're not sure where we'll find it. I myself believe we are going to find it in ruins, but motions
treasure
head over
hunters.
towards the others. Kind of, yes.
Well,
In our own way.
do watch yourselves then.
Have you heard anything happening around here recently that we should watch out for?
A couple of missing caravans, but beyond that, not really.
I'm guessing the usual ones out in the dunes and such.
Do not know if there's anything usual about it. Normally, a missing caravan, you'll either find wreckage or such if a great beast has gotten them, or it is obvious when the hostile tribes are about. But
And
these
nothing
just
yet.
gone.
That is concerning. Hopefully, you all will make it without that issue.
I feel that I have always been blessed, though. It will continue, he says with a smile.
That is good. That is good.
And if not, then I have axe.
Hey, I'm guessing great weapon, great axe type.
You don't see it on her.
Oh, okay, she isn't carrying. Okay. It is good to carry and be able to fight off what we need to as my job with my group.
Now, then, to health and travels. And she's going to pour the pitcher they've got on the table into a cup and slide it to you.
Yes, to health and travels and
You can drown it. It's just water. It's nice water.
hey, water.
Yeah.
No one will ever turn away water in a desert. At least they shouldn't.
Yeah. You gave a rumor of maybe a couple of missing caravans, which, if you pry further, it does seem they took detours to the north and just went without trace. That child seems to indicate something to the north as well. You got a pretty good idea that that's where you're going. You can all drink up, get a meal if you want. It's nothing exciting, just some roasted meats. Actually, for most of you, this is kind of exotic. Yeah, it's exciting. Roasted meats, wrapped bread. It's very nice.
Yeah,
Yum.
Noah's going to get some.
Yeah.
Yum.
And the drow man behind the bar happily serves you. You do actually see at one point a very tall drow woman, like tall even by drow standards, does come in from like the little back curtaining of this tent, plants a little kiss on his head, and actually comes straight over to you, Trill, as you're sort of doing your music, and mouths a sort of thank you as you have the kids enraptured.
Yes. I figured I was
Onto the
honestly
sugar
distracting all the
heads.
kids so the adults would be able to talk to my party, and then I talked to the kids a bunch and was hoping to get any
Yeah.
information.
And she's going to sort of make some rounds about, and you see she actually stops by the group of Trixies, and the one that led you in actually sort of clambers up her onto her shoulder, seems to whisper some things, and she then like sort of glances at the group of you, and she then stands up, claps a few times, and just goes, "Okay, children, back to the chores and such. Yes, come on, please, leave this kind lady alone. She plays very nice music, but come on, work." And she's clapping her hands a few times. Of course, there's lots of "oh" and so on, But eventually the children disperse, and she's actually going to come over to you first, Mavis, and just go, couple of Trixie lads for you. And she's just going to hold out two of those like little tubular coins that Trixies and brownies carry.
Well, thank you very much. That is very kind. And
It's not often we get musicians stopping by, but not just musician.
no, I am a traveling adventurer sort with my group. You wish to meet them? Iala is a very important dragon lady, as is Lady Emalia. I don't like that their names are very similar. Foreign people are strange like that. And then this is
Yes,
Cassian.
no.
He is a great wizard. As is.
I have met too many Johns coming through.
There's a lot of Johns, isn't there?
But yes,
You
maybe you
don't-
bring
you'd be
your group
surprised.
together.
She said, surprised how many Bobs there are. I was enamored by the
Bobs.
name, but Bob is a very common foreigner name.
Really, it sounds so exotic.
I know, it sounds great. All right, I'll get them. I'll go over and get everybody. The lovely that I would like to talk to all of you.
Oh,
Yes,
Okay.
yeah.
yes. It would be rude to reject her propositioning. Come.
Iala
Right,
follows.
You come over there. She's just going to like sit at one of the other tables. There's plenty of spacing in here. It's just not occupied right now. And yeah, this big drow lady who is actually fairly well built. General like physique that's designed in 2D does seem to be rather soft, but she is like hard. She's got quite clear muscles and so on. And she sort of leans forward on the table and just goes, I hear you asking questions. Curiosity or purpose?
It is purpose. We are looking for something in the dunes.
You know that we barter for such things, yes? I fear my children may have been a bit too loose-lipped.
I see.
Oh, I gave them a lot of candy.
The only payment that matters.
Yes, this is the only payment that matters at that age, if I remember my own life right.
Well, what did my children tell you?
Hmm. They taught me of very many mysteries to the north of here, including a song that is quite familiar with me. A friend of ours wrote it and was unable to finish it while writing it in the Feywild. I look over at Noah. His name was Bill, and he lived with the Fae, and he played the song, and he could never finish it.
Tidin has been talking about a song she's been hearing.
Yes.
It's the fanciful imaginings of a child, but
The notes match Bill's song, and he worked on it for a very long time, didn't he, Noah?
Super, super long.
Yes. It is very important to remember things that your friends have left behind, and might be something of importance to us, you see.
I see. She told you of this because of certain questions?
Yes. We are hearing that there is a strange stars in the sky, people disappearing, coming out of the desert. Your kid said that there was somebody who arrived here 3 times on different days and said it was their first time here.
Signs, the fanciful would say.
We are looking for a sphinx.
You know this is foolhardy.
A bit, yes.
But if you are willing to be fools, then I have information for fools. She says with like a somewhat joking smile.
I would rather be
boy.
a fool.
Marvelous.
We'll
Then.
be fools not to listen.
So, you know, many have come through looking for such things. None have been successful, but many have charted their courses.
Yes.
Would you like, say, maybe a map of sightings?
Well, that would be lovely.
How much would it cost?
She sort of glances around and just goes, honestly, you are willing to pay maybe 10 gold? It is overcharging for what the information is, but it would also last us a long while, and you look like the adventuring sort.
Would
mean-
a resupply of water be useful?
This is an oasis.
She smiles and shakes her head and just goes,
Right.
"This is one of the daughter's blessed sights. The water here lasts."
I would gladly
Never
pay you 10
mind.
gold.
Then I will give you plenty of information. And she's going to pull out like a little satchel that has basically like little notebooks, rolled up bits of scrap and such, and just start laying them out and just goes, "Do you have a map?"
I motion to Noah.
What?
Yes, right here.
Then you may want to cross-reference this. And she's going to slide forward a piece of parchment and just goes, "This is sightings of ruins, but not the deep ones at the delvers looking. Surface, seemingly, well, seen both intact and in states all the way down to bare bones, ground down. And not in consistent order."
Intriguing.
Noah is actually going to, instead of use chalk, use an actual ink or pencil or it would be ink, right?
Yeah.
Or okay. Noah's going to ink down the sighting areas so that way they're not easily lost.
Yeah. Oh no! If you want pencils, like lead pencils have existed
Oh.
for a long time.
Okay, then pencil.
Yeah.
Going to pencil it.
Yeah, you can start doing that, and as you're sort of looking between the map, it's a little tricky because like the sizes of these maps don't exactly line up. But I think you're good enough with your geography; you can manage it. Actually, you know what? Go ahead and give me a geography roll, and we're going to call this one an intelligence using geography tools. Cartographers, rather.
Okay. What was the what
Intelligence.
roll do I intelligence?
Yeah, that's good
22.
enough. You mark it down and like, you mark it down, and while it doesn't line up exactly, because like there's always a little unsyncedness with these kind of things, one of the spots lands really near your little triangulation point.
Oh. Now this
Yeah.
is interesting.
And as you're working on that, she continues like, they say that sphinxes only reveal themselves to those that aren't looking.
Oh, that's going to be a troublesome.
I do not know if this is true. I am honestly not convinced people are seeing anything more than, well, maybe some legitimate uncovered ruins. The sands can recover them rather quickly, but they should be far further down, if we are being honest. But she shrugs her shoulders. I suppose I keep track of these things because I have some belief, but you'd think if they were to be found, they would have been found.
Who's to say they haven't been found?
Yes.
Or they want to be found.
No, I'm thinking that people find them and what is the saying? The sphinxes step sideways? Maybe the people end up sideways.
There was a maid that come through here when I was, and she like sort of gestures down a little girl,
Incredibly tall.
Looks at Maltori.
Yeah. Was going to go find the sphinxes, he said. He could do time magic. He showed me. Showed a lot of us. She smiles like very fond memory. He's a very, very fancy man, very clever. Could do such great things. He could make time stop. He said he was going to use it to find them, but he never came back.
Maybe he found them.
She shrugs her shoulders.
Nicer to think.
Well, maybe a Sanduram got him. You do not know.
How
Sorry,
common are
sandworm?
I mean, not super common. You do not see them everywhere, but they travel. So,
Are they like purple worms?
Larger.
Nice bigger.
Larger.
For a whole cart.
Oh yes, easily.
Purple worms are a problem. Blessing, but problem.
Those who travel on Talia are brave.
Yeah.
Oh yes. Or they keep to the roads. Yes.
Yes. Stay to the packed sand.
Mm-hmm. Well, most truly paths, and they either go near oases or they are of hard rock.
Or the Red River.
Or the Red River. They have a distaste for it. They do not like the iron.
Okay, that's something we need to pay attention to.
There's also she seems to be flicking through things. Yes. Did my children tell you of the lights?
Yes.
Yes, they told me
They
about the straight line.
Well, she's going to push looks like to be a charcoal sketch towards you. And you can see like down the bottom sketch out seem to be like dunes, and like there's like little notations like how an explorer would chart the sites they've seen and so on. She's written glass dunes and so on. And then there is this sketching above them of like just massive column. They've tried to do like squiggly lines along the edgings of it to try and suggest energy and so on. And it just looks like this huge column of light blasting down, and they've even drawn like little shock waves emanating up from the bottom.
Whoa.
Oh, I don't like that. Out of character. That's the moment she died. Oh god, that's disgusting. I'm gonna guess anyway. Oof.
What?
Out of character. I think that's the
So,
moment the Sphinx
yeah.
died that made the glass waste.
The original glass dunes,
Yeah.
when the Sphinx kind of broke time and the god said no.
They didn't really break time. They just threatened by existing. And then the
Yeah.
gods speared them down with a divine energy thing and welted part of the freaking continent. Oof. I don't know if that's what it is, but out of character it made me think of it.
Pretty sure it's what it is.
It feels like it. It could
Very
be
little
like
for what you have paid, but I hope helps whatever you are doing.
I hope it does too. If anything, we are buying a little bit of hope, and hope is valuable.
She smiles and just goes, so is Queen. There are less travelers coming through the last few months, so it is good for the many mouths.
Yes.
A question about sunstorms. Are they somewhat predictable, or are they just spring
Oh
up?
yes, less predictable out here because we do not have Sanseers to tell us. But we get word through enough. You shouldn't be expecting a sandstorm here for another few weeks at least.
We heard that there was.
We are talking the big ones. Yes, you can get
Yeah.
your little flurries, but
the big ones that consume, and then strange things happen to them.
mhm.
If,
No, if you are planning to travel out into the dunes, you may be hit by one.
Yeah, we heard that there were a group of people that were inundated by one, and they came out talking odd.
I mean, do you know where you're going?
We are not trying to find a Sphinx.
I'm sure. But I mean, the location. Or are you just setting out blindly?
Well, from
We have an
all
idea.
the information we got around this area, do you know if there's anything here?
Noah points out on the map the triangulation spot.
Well, only it lines up a little bit with this, and she taps the thing you've already copied down. But if you're going there, you're liable to be hit. It's a few weeks of journey into the dunes. You're probably going to be
See.
caught up in a storm. So make
How
sure
long
you're
does-
being good shelter. Yes.
I think we have.
Oh yeah,
good
we have
shelter.
that.
We have a house.
as you're maybe unused to. She's gonna reach over for your cup of cactus juice, and she's gonna take
Huh?
that back and slowly slide a glass of water to you.
No, we really have a house.
There, Emalia, drink your water.
You meant what the cactus yours.
She smiles a bit, and then you hear like a crash out back, and then the yelling of children. The sound of a child that's upset, and then the yelling of other children automatically trying to assign blame. And she closes her eyes. Okay. Well, if you have any other business, talk to my husband.
Of course, thank you so
Will
much.
do.
Steiger.
And I wish you all the safest journeys. If you
Mother's
be
Daughter's
safe.
blessing on you.
Daughter's blessing on you as well. Watch yourselves out there. The desert is not to be trifled with, she says, mostly like looking at the foreigners when she says that. But she'll get up and leave you be.
I'm glad we came here. This was quite enlightening.
I told you, it is more likely to get information from a place small like this. They hear things and they hold on to it. Big cities, we were lucky to find anything. My hometown,
So,
you could not find anything out. It seemed like if you go on the wrong street, nobody would know anything about major events.
More talk of missing caravans to the
Yes.
north.
but speaking about lodgings, is our house sand?
Sandproof.
Yeah, I don't think we specified that we were going to be walking into a desert with giant sandstorms in the initial designs.
I'm
Are
sure
there
we'll be
windows at
fine.
all?
At the very
As
least,
we close the doors and windows, should be
we
fine,
have
right?
some of the most capable mages that I believe
Thank
this
you.
continent has ever encountered, and that they can handle a simple little sandstorm.
Maltori looks over at Cassian and just goes, "We flip our fingers to the weather."
Do we?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
Right. Yeah, we got it.
Right.
Such confidence I am filmed with our sourly.
And if that doesn't work, some of us have interdimensional spaces that we can summon to hide in.
That I put more faith in. All right then, the spot on Noah's map.
Let's go.
Right,
We're
right.
burning moonlight.
You can all filter on out, and head back to your house, and set off deeper into the desert, veering directly off the beaten track, and heading towards the Red River and the dunes.
The dunes.
Yeah.
A note for those of us that have a compass. When we get to the Red River, that compass is probably not going to behave correctly.
I mean, I'm banking on the compass is not behaving correctly at some point. But yeah, it's gonna be extra bad because of that. But I'm thinking that like them caustically behaving, especially amongst each other, is gonna be the important maybe watch. We're gonna watch them when we start getting to the weird spots. I am not doing much on these days other than doing my usual check-in on Fula.
Okay.
That's it.
You can all while away your time as the house travels. After a couple of days, you actually start to see the sand redden, deepening in color as you move further north rather, until like it is this vibrant but reddish red. Darker in certain patches, brighter in others, but just this continuous, like, massive spread of sand. Like, once you're in it, you don't actually see normal sand looking in either direction. The Red River is wide, fast. And yeah, the mundane compasses don't like it.
Also,
They
smells
do not
kind
like
of
it.
bad, wouldn't it? Got that.
Yeah, it's unpleasant. It depends. Honestly, it's on person. It's definitely distinct.
Yeah. Let's say it smells different than the other sand areas
yeah.
we've been in.
Yeah. You can smell that sort of rustiness in the air, the oxidizing iron, and along with just the scent of iron itself. It's up to you how much you like that. But
Yeah.
Does Noah's special compass just spin here?
What the facility compass?
Yeah.
No, actually.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
The facility compass is actually pointing pretty east, I think. Yes.
Okay.
Not ancient metal beneath your feet, apparently. And you continue to follow this. You guys could totally stop and try and dig for ore if you wanted. I'm sure that's a good use of your time.
Emalia would have, but maybe not. It's like this is huge. Think about all the economic potential of a mine out here.
You do actually see every now and then camps set out up here.
I mean, you could pan for gold even or platinum.
You say, and then actually point in distance. That's probably what they're doing. As you see, tents set up. Not the most welcoming sights because they are posted up with these very deep, at first they look like palisades.
Yeah.
But you notice that there are why are they not pointed up? Oh, you see someone actually pushing this jagged thing down so the jagged blade is beneath the sand.
Stabilize the sand.
And and there are plenty of guards and such.
Sandworms.
If you do fear near one of the camps, you see one of the guards actually just sort of doesn't move their weapon for anything as such, but just does that gesture of move along.
I honestly think they freak out by the fact that there's a walking house going by, and that probably looks threatening.
Yeah. The calmer ones will just move along, maybe a little frantically. Others might level their weapons a bit. But yeah, you can try and persist and go towards one of these camps if you want, but they do sort of gesture you to go away.
No, I just want to say, I think it was very brave of you to take on those 5 children.
Sorry?
Those 5 children you have living in your room now.
What do you mean I have 5 children in my room?
Do not notice them?
The 5 Trixies? It's that they said that you're their mommy now.
Wait, what? I don't remember this.
Yeah. Oasis?
Noah's going into their room to check if she's lying or not.
High five, Arwa.
Yeah. But you better check thoroughly, Noah. They're Trixies. They could be anywhere.
Our Trixies, they could be anywhere.
And the second you turn your back, they'll have moved position.
And their children are even smaller.
Yeah.
They could be in your socks.
I'm glad I got to do that, Arwa. I know if we tried to do it to Papa, he might actually have a heart attack and light half the house on fire.
Pranks and boredom-filling activities are what sustain you, as you do end up traveling for weeks. Eventually, the Red River, you see the horizon, it does start to change. That redness begins to fade and actually veers off westward. But then you see the glittering coming over the horizon. You go over one dune, and at the top you see this shimmering, sparks of light on the ground, reflecting up at you from the dunes ahead.
What's that?
If you squint, it looks like glass.
Shining off the port bow.
I do not believe that is port.
I think it's port.
And each person that is gazing upon this, I'm going to say you're sort of in the early hours of daylight at this point. Could each of you give me a perception check?
Buttons.
All right.
Turn on this. You know what? Taryc, go ahead and take a inspiration for me. I'm doing the same thing. You're my buddy. We're gonna do that.
You mean
yeah, your name is Taryc.
Bardic, not inspiration.
Yeah, bardic inspiration. Sorry.
going guidance.
Good job, Iala.
Good job,
Being
Iala.
Wow.
it on
Look what
that.
happens when she has to look ahead and not down.
Yeah, I know.
It's the reflection.
I thought about rolling my Bardic on that, but then I was like, no, we'll get at least a 30.
Yeah.
Okay. Emalia, you look out upon the sands, and same as Taryc, you guys look out and like, yeah, you can see how like they might get the sort of name of glass sands right. It's sparkly. It's not like glass like. There's probably like some particularly like it's just
more
the certain chunks.
crystal
Yeah,
exposure.
yeah. Thanks, geology man. It's but it's not like glass. Mavis and Iala and Cassian. You glance out and very briefly, like, oh wow, that looks almost smooth. That's you are caught back by how glass-like it looks, but oh, okay, you blink your eyes a bit, and yeah, it's just how the sunlight played off of it, right?
Uh-huh.
Noah, those dunes are transparent, glass structures
Yeah.
that like feed through that you can see fast, smooth planes of glass going past them. Almost hurts to look at because the way the sunlight plays into that glass, it becomes almost blinding. If you like, when you crest up this dune, like that refraction catches you. Oh, and then after a few blinks, that's gone.
Oh, do you see that? It is rather pretty, but I was expecting a little more glass. It's
It's
all
just sparkling.
see-through.
What?
The entire thing's see-through.
I don't know what
That-
you're talking about. It was shiny for a bit, though.
It was. I don't see through it, Noah. It just looks. I think if we get closer, you'll see it. But it's a mirage. Won't it disappear if we get closer?
Wait, does it like it's always there, but it gets further away the closer you get to it? Is that how mirages work?
I thought they just disappear when you get close enough.
I thought that was rainbows. Don't rainbows always go farther away?
Hey, wizards! What do mirages do?
I don't know. I'm a wizard, not what's a mirage expert called?
Mirrors
Oh,
person.
an illusionist. No, I don't know anything about this.
You told
what
me
I
not to
wanted.
study the illusions, and I thought I should, and if I had, I'd be educated right now.
No, instead you were a good girl and didn't touch that film.
Yes, and I learned all about
Cassian!
water and necromancy, like a good girl do.
Rolls her eyes a little bit and just goes, mirages typically fade when you get closer to the source. If you see something off in the distance, it's just typically another illusion on the same kind of landmass or whatever is causing it. I don't know about rainbows.
Noah,
Yes.
Yeah.
take a picture.
All right.
Noah is going to zoom in with their camera and take a picture.
Okay. You zoom in your camera and take a picture, and it prints out, it develops, and you just got a picture of the quartz sparkly sands.
Huh. It was so shiny before.
I bet when you looked at it through the viewfinder, it completely ruined it for you.
Now, it looks normal now, right?
Yeah, basically.
Maybe you are just bewitched by the light. You know, you're kind of mothy.
Oh, don't go there.
I already went there.
She's not fluttering out to it right yet, so I mean
She
she's
can't
not too
gain
involved.
very much speed when she flaps those little tiny wings.
Those
But
that rolled.
Here's
Mhm.
here's the thing. We know there was a time mage that came through here. What if they did something out there, and time is flickering back and forth.
Isn't that the whole thing that sphinxes do?
That's the
Isn't
thing
that
that
the
I
whole-
thought sphinxes do. He's wanting to blame it on the time mage that was looking for the sphinxes. But
But what if it's an interplay between their magics?
Possibly.
maybe.
The
The time.
Sphinxes try to stay out of sight and only show up, poke their heads in, go, whatever, and take off. What if that mage was out here when they showed up and tried to cast something to keep them here, and they pulled back, and time went timey-wimey, weebly wobbly, and whatnot?
Yeah, maybe. But rather one of those. I thought he was just pointing ahead.
What?
What?
There's like these really weird depressions in the sand ahead of you, like in a continuous path forward.
Oh, are those the footprints?
The footprints that end before they begin?
Did you see where they begin?
Whose footprints? Right, none of us. The house.
It's the
The
house.
house's footprints.
It's the house's footprints.
Wait, what?
That's our house's footprints. Follow those footprints.
That doesn't mean we're in a circle, going in a circle, yes?
No,
But
no.
this is what we heard about.
This is what we heard about. We need to do this.
Emalia is excited.
House
Full steam ahead.
forward!
Maltori is walking to the back of the house, peering out a window.
Follow that house.
Oh. We're not leaving tracks.
Okay, if we go backwards, what happens?
What?
Our house.
How are we not leaving tracks?
The house left backwards, and the sun rises.
Looks.
Oh, it's hot and
What?
terrible now.
The sun was already up.
No, the sun's.
Sun just rose again.
We're
We're there. We're at the right place.
We went backwards.
I'm gonna take out my guitar and I'm gonna look over at Noah and I'm gonna start playing the bit of Bill's music that I got from the kid.
Noah is going to play what they learned of Bill's song that they have in there.
You have all the notes and the letter and you have all the pages.
Yeah. They're going to take out their viol and join in.
Right. It starts to play music.
Oh, no. Oh,
Oh, now we
Yeah.
have started the time loop where everyone's gonna hear this song. Good job, everybody. Yay!
Well,
I hate that. Oh, I hate that.
And
You're welcome, Yuli.
I had fun deciding what clues were going to be seeded by something else and what clues were going to be seeded by you guys.
Are you glad that I knew that was that one? Because I figured it was that one.
I hate that. I hate time stuff.
I love this.
Well, that's really unfortunate for this stage of the adventure.
this is all time now.
As you begin playing music, nothing really seems to happen. Do you want the house to keep moving as you're doing so, or?
Yeah, do you want to go forward or backward?
It said find the track in before they begin, and then turn back.
Well, no, that was a warning because people go missing.
It was a warning.
It was a warning. Turn back if you see
tracks before they begin.
Yeah,
okay.
so we should go forward.
So we do want to keep going forward.
Yeah.
All right, the house continues forward. Anybody looking out the back window, yeah, this is not leaving tracks. They almost seem to like suck up with the feet, almost. The sand displacement just ceases to be.
Really weird.
And the house trundles forwards and...
Do we have a clock in the house by chance?
I don't know. I think the clocks of the house is like a weirdly interdimensional space, so I don't know how this works.
A mechanical clock would keep time of itself, but depends. Are you guys leaving the door open as you guys are on the porch?
Yeah.
I'd say like things can affect like that. Yeah, I think you guys have a clock. This is a very fancy place. The clock.
There's in this building.
Yeah.
So
yeah. You want to check the clock inside?
Yeah. Check the clock.
It just seems to be ticking normally.
All right, it's note time.
I'm
Yeah.
I'm worried about separating and one of us is going to age faster than the others.
Oh, too bad none of us bought the other side of those items instead of the directional one, the time one.
I have
The
it.
time orb.
Do you have one?
Do you have a time
Yes.
orb?
Yes. I bought the time orb.
Right, you pulled out the time orb to look at it, yeah?
Yes.
That seems to be like operating normally. It's telling you that it's hang on, no, saying like 7 p.m. The sun's later than it should be. Does that match up with the? Oh wait, that grandfather clock's not on the time it was before, not even close. It's like 3 hours behind.
Yeah. We're going weird now.
Alright, Sphinx, are you out here? Hello? Here, Sphinxy.
Did we get told we never got the mage, heard anything about the mage's name, did we?
No.
No.
Nobody said the mage.
Dude.
They said there was just a legend of like this happened when they were a small child. This
Yeah.
time mage came through. They didn't give a name.
I wish I could do some of that temporal magic. I never finished researching that nonsense.
You're going to have plenty of time for it. Get it?
No, I mean, he's pulling out his spell book and just flicking through it. It's like I had my notes here.
Can I look?
He's gonna hold up it's not an easy thing to look at because it's many pages. Spells take up a lot of space. But he starts flicking through it, and like there looks like there's a fully completed spell there.
There's a spell there, Maltori.
I didn't finish this.
I used
Can
the
I
time
decipher
wizard
it?
that came by.
You can't decipher a 9th level spell, Toby.
I want to try.
You can try. You fail.
Maltori, that is a fully functional spell, it looks like.
Anus is gonna start flipping through her notes in her book because she's been making spell notes. See if there's anything extra.
All right. You flick forward in your notes, and there's some notations you don't remember making.
Guys, there's more stuff in my book than I remember writing.
I'm going to open my
Oh.
spell book and start looking.
Iala's gonna close the door. I don't like this. This is exciting, but also it's kind of intimidating.
Hey, Toby, you see one of the spells you're going to take next level.
Oh, shit. Oh, great.
Yeah.
So what's the spell I'm going to take?
Might.
Wait a minute. It says here Cassian's becoming a paladin? What's this?
You'll hear a melody.
Who's playing?
He's not me.
It might be me.
Is it the melody we've
It's
heard?
It sounds like you're playing coming from somewhere else in the distance.
It sounds like I'm playing over there. We gotta go that way.
Yeah.
What is the plan if we accidentally run into ourselves?
Shake us down for information and then take their stuff.
Take their stuff.
You start heading towards that melody. The sun in the sky starts to move
Sideways.
backwards
A little too fast and the wrong direction.
in the wrong direction. And as you move closer and closer, it gets faster and faster until you're getting flashes every minute. Night, day, night, day.
It hurts my eyes. It hurts my eyes.
And in the distance, every time the sun goes down,
By the
You
way, I opened the
see-
door back up because I needed it. I wanted to see what was going on.
every time the sun goes down, in the distance, you see ruins.
Ah, there.
And you hear crunching.
I'm poking
Actually-
my head over a railing.
You look forward, you are crossing over a sea of glass, tracks ahead of you of cracked glass that the house has not yet left.
Keep going.
Oh.
Keep going, guys. We're going to
Daylight
get
strikes, you're stepping through sand. Night strikes, the crack of glass. And as you get closer and closer, you come up over Dune and you can see that ruin appearing. But now the sun is flickering in and out every few seconds. The sky is strobing.
This is making me
Don't
dizzy.
look up anymore.
No one's going to take a picture.
Okay.
Gosh.
I'm gonna roll a
See if you actually get a picture of it, or you get a picture of sand. That's the
I'm going to roll a
exciting thing.
d4. It's not the most accurate thing, but it'll be close enough. If you land in, we're going to say above the 12s, you might get a picture. Unfortunately, you get a picture of sand.
Ah,
Until
But the nice
you
thing
are,
about digital cameras, you can keep snapping pictures.
you are yards away from this flashing in and out of existence ruin. The
So-
tracks stop, and so does the house.
Ah, fuck it. Fortune favors the bold. Goodbye.
Is it a sudden stop, or is it the house just
No, the
coming
house
to a
stops
normal?
walking because you haven't commanded it to stop, and yet it seems to have been commanded to stop at some point.
Oh,
Predestination paradox.
Mavis is hopping on Nami, and so she just says fuck it, and she's driving Nami towards
maybe
you wanna-
there-
God.
I'm going over to the side and down the house to follow. Maybe it's
Walking
not by yourself.
is bizarre as the ground gives out, solidifies over and over and over again.
I'm
We
casting
have.
fly.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure we all have to go together, or we're all going to be so far
Mavis,
out
you're
of
diving
sync.
for that temple, the
Dive
one
in
that's
temple
flashing in
with
and out of
Nami.
existence.
Yep, me and Nami are going for it.
Come on,
I'm
I'm
gonna
right
save
behind Nim.
I'm gonna save my papa. I have 120-foot flying speed
gonna
mount. I'm
say-
going for this.
I would say,
There's
yeah,
no
you're
right
not
behind me.
her.
As Mavis dives towards the temple, and I think some of you pile out after her.
yeah.
There's that moment of realizing if she times this wrong, a temple appears on top of her,
Oh
Ah.
boy.
and she's
Mavis,
gone. And in a panic, Maltori casts a spell that he does not yet know.
He
Time
has stuff.
Time
stops.
stop.
Nice.
Night freezes in the air. Glass beneath you. A now visible scorched area, blackened glass nearby. And a temple looming.
Holy jeez.
And a
I
melody
think
coming from
we-
its doors.
Oh.
In time, we'll be dancing.
No time for gawking. We gotta catch her.
Maltori, do you know how long this spell will hold?
Not long.
Okay.
Oh yeah, because it's like.
It's a minute.
Yeah,
It's like a
doesn't last
minute.
long. It's a minute.
It's less a minute.
Starting to run.
Ironically,
We
times
gotta
are wasting
get-
children forward.
Yeah.
I'll go.
Tony!
I'll go my full.
Tony to
Also-
pick you up!
This is like the special time stop because normally it's only one person. Maltori hit everybody. This is badass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You all start heading towards the temple, some flying, some running, and you enter it. Dark corridor enveloping you. Even those of you that can see well in the dark, the darkness seems subsuming. And you all hear a voice amidst that melody that just says, "Seek us not in the now or the then, but in the possibility. All paths lead to us, but some are not so apparent." Things go black for each of you. It feels like sleep overtaking. Only you're then immediately awake. Eyes snapping open. Iala, you're in a very comfortable bed. You sit up in confusion. You would remember just running into the temple that something strange, and your body moves weirdly. You look down at yourself. Yep, there's your chest a bit bigger. So are your arms. Actually, when did you get so pudgy? Why are you wearing this nightgown? Why are you in a cave?
What's hello, Nim? Maltori? Noah?
Your voice echoes. It's weird here. Like, this is clearly a cave, but like it's decorated. You're in a really nice plush bed. There's a nightside table there, carpeting on the floor, and you hear a rumble in the distance, echoing through the caves, a looming shadow moving. And then
Ah,
a draconic head comes around the corner of this cave structure, blue, gazing at you with love. And you hear your mother's voice just go, "What's the matter, darling?" And that's where we're going to end this week's session.
Wop, bop, bop.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da.
Yeah, yes, mommy. Yeah, yes, loving it.
no! No, most definitely not.
Chubby Iala.
Flashbacks.
Welcome to the arc that I've had planned for a long time.
Oh no.
Wait, arc of like finding Ayaya's mom or time wibbly
I'm
wobbly
shittery.
Ayaya? Ah,
This is possibility. I think you're in another timeline, Iala.
huh?
She's a babby.
Or she's a baby.
Or
No,
she's
she's not a baby.
baby.
She's an
Or
adult.
she has her chest, yeah.
She's an adult. She's just thick Iala.
She's
yeah.
an Emalia who didn't get chased off by her mom.
And put Princess
Thick
Iala.
Iala.
Oh,
Mm.
Princess Iala.
Oh no.
Well, we've just lost that character.
Yep. That
Oh,
one's not
sit-
coming back.
And everybody next week gets to find out their little time shenanigan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Whoa.
Do we get
No, 2 weeks.
You guys get minus thousands of experience.
Oh no. Are we
Your
not
homework
did we lose our classes?
is to make yourselves a civilian character sheet.
Oh, that's
Oh.
awful. I rolled really bad stats as a basic
This is-
character.
Civilian just our dice rolls, or what do you mean by civilian? I guess is my
No
question.
class.
As in, no class, take standard array and like a basic level of HP.
Oh, okay.
For
Okay.
our
we
main
need
character
a
Not
sheets,
make,
do we
character
get
don't take our
sheets?
dice rolls. Just okay.
What was that?
for our main character sheets? Do we get piety or anything?
Not yet.
Okay,
Do we get
I will need
new
a new
sheets to
character
do this
sheets.
in?
we can make new
You guys should
sheets.
be able to make your
You
sheets.
can literally make new sheets.
Can we?
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
character. Yeah.
yeah. It's just gonna be complicated because of the no class thing, but we'll figure it out. All right.
Yeah. Basically, if you just set yourself as a level 1 of your class and just don't put any of the features in, that's fine.
And none of the saves and all that stuff. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
So, 2014 or 24 sheet? Doesn't
I
matter.
don't care.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
The one that works.
2014
Yeah,
is
The one that
so-
works 14.
2000 would be easier to do it in because 2024 doesn't know
It's
how
easier
do
to
those.
edit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I will stop the recording.